Yo, what's up, bro?
Hold on. Oh, it's crazy.
Just waiting on we're just waiting on Sergeant AR-10. All right, just waiting for the game to get started. Waiting on Sergeant AR-10 to come on in too. This game already in favor of Iowa State, Oklahoma. I'm saying Oklahoma. Oregon is the underdog. I'm rooting for Iowa State in this one. I don't know who y'all got in this fight, but I'm rooting for Iowa State. So let's just hope the Cyclones can get it done today. Jordan got 24-17, Oregon. I'm rooting for Iowa State. I'm just saying. I'm rooting for Iowa State. I'm not rooting for the imitation Ducks. Laker all day says 35-20. 35-20. Who's gonna win? Okay, you got Oregon. You going with Oregon? All y'all going with Oregon? I see. Y'all, it's okay. Y'all can go with Oregon. You going with Oregon too, CJ?
I have no idea.
Okay, so Sergeant AR-10 say he'll be here around 4:30. All right, so hold on. Let me take this out of the chat.
Big Lots. Shop.
But I do pick USC too, though.
Who, Mason?
Uh, Whoever the dude is in California, he picked USC. His defensive back.
I told you I don't care about none of them dudes. I only care about the ones they got Miami.
Uh, see your right. He's an athlete.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about none of those guys, whatever other school they going to. If they ain't picking Miami or Miami's not on their list of school to pick, I don't care nothing about them. Oh man, yeah. Joe says he's going with Iowa State, so me and Joe gonna be in this thing together today. We're gonna be in it together today. I'm definitely taking Iowa State.
I mean, record-wise, it makes sense.
No, not just that. You know, Oregon fans talk a lot of trash. The Cyclones, they don't really bother nobody. I've heard trash talk from Oregon, but I've never gotten any trash talk from Iowa State. So, you know,
Never know that Mario Cristobal, he might do something.
let me ask you this: going out on this field today to play this game, who you think gonna have the prettiest uniforms?
Oregon.
I think they got the pretty uniform award for what? How many seasons now?
As long as I can remember.
They can't win no natties. They can't win no big games, but they can win the pretty uniform award each and every year. Now you know what I think though. Iowa State kind of ruined their own chances this season. because that game they lost to Oklahoma, had they won that game, believe it or not, I think they would have been in the playoffs. I think they would have been in there instead of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Notre
What up?
Dame. Yeah, what up? What's going on, Nick?
Well, they got a chance to prove themselves today, though.
Yeah, they do. See, a lot of people probably tuning in to the signings right now. So or Oregon versus Iowa State. Not too much. Not too much attention to this one. A lot of people don't really care about Oregon or Iowa State. Plus they just had two playoff games yesterday, so it's a total different atmosphere for this one. But nonetheless, we're gonna handle this game today. We're gonna talk about it, break down what's going on while it's going on, and we're gonna have a little fun like we always do. Said Notre Dame, haha, they should be banned for 5 years from the college football playoffs. I was looking at an interesting stat from Notre Dame. Turns out I think since like 2014, or it might date back a little bit more than that. Every time they get into these big games, these big bowl games, national championship, New Year's Six bowl, they lose. They lose, and their average loss in these big games is like 23 points. So every time they get into these games, they're losing. They're getting blown out. Notre Dame
Yeah.
is a curse. Notre Dame is a foothill. They you ever stepped outside? You ever walked outside real quick? Just look up at the sky, whistling. Everything's all nice and dandy and giggly. And next thing you know, you step in a big old pile of dog shit.
Uh, I wouldn't say dog shit, but I say I'd probably step in some bubble gum and be stuck with my shoe.
That is exactly what Notre Dame is. He said CJ just gave FSU the recipe to beat Clemson football. Moving forward, smash mouth, running attack, be physical up front. Bama better be careful, or sermon will give them a sermon. Laugh out loud,
You know
bro.
what?
Clemson has nothing to worry about when it comes to Florida State. I promise you that. Not for the next 10 years.
Wait,
At the moment, Florida State is a dumpster fire.
well, I'm
And
gonna put it like this: before, when Clemson had that good defense and everything, you couldn't do that. You couldn't run it down their throat like you can now. But like what year that was when they had the mix up with Brian Kelly and Trevor Lawrence, or when they had Deshaun Watson playing, that defense would have held up that any time of the day. But now they like that defense done got too weak now.
B Bean said, "Did you pick Clemson or did you pick Ohio State?" He picked Clemson. I picked Clemson in the beginning, and then after that, it was like, yeah, I was totally wrong. But everybody else on here had picked Ohio State, and then all the Clemson fans started to disappear to where it was like only one or two guys left in here, and it went downhill for that one guy. He started coming up with all kind of excuses to why Clemson lost. Excuses like the refs, excuses like, oh, Ohio State players are on steroids. Like Clemson is in the biggest spot to find the steroids.
Yeah.
Is have coaches figured out Dabo? Will Dabo win another natty? Now Dabo, well, one of the number one or offensive line just signed to Dabo. And Tristan Lee, he just signed to Dabo. So Dabo's gonna keep getting, high top classes, you name it, 5-star guys, 4-star guys. So they're gonna be stacked. So Dabo's gonna stick around for a while. But will he win another natty? That's a question for the playoffs for the next couple of years. If Clemson actually made it, if anybody challenges them.
I mean, I picked Clemson. I picked Clemson to play more games, but I really didn't want to see Dabo win. As far as the other coaches figuring out his game plan, Probably a couple of teams, not all of them. And will Dabo win another natty? I doubt it. Period.
Yeah, Joe says, how you guys feel about the Texas game? I normally don't like to take unders, but 72.5 is a hell of a lot of points. Yeah, Texas surprised me dropping 50. How much did they score? Like, was it like 53 or something like that?
Who that?
Yeah, they basically hit that marker, that 23, that 72.5. So, money wise, if you had betted on that for the over and unders, then you got paid. But I could not have, picked Texas scoring that many points. Texas have been basically disappointing a lot this season. So to see them come out and win their bowl game, against who they did, but seeing them score 50 something points was kind of odd. I wouldn't have picked them to score that many points.
It doesn't surprise me.
Comments about Tom Herman. So Texas decided to fire Tom Herman this morning. Not just Tom Herman, his whole staff. They're all gone. Now for Tom Herman, Texas is going to owe Tom Herman $15 million. So firing him is whatever. Get him out of here. Unless another school buy out that $15 million, they basically got Tom. They owe him $15 million, and the rest of his staff come by in $24 million. So to get him and his staff up out of there, they are going to pay $39 million. They had to get him up out of there if they're willing to pay $39 million. They totally don't believe in his system anymore. It's not working. Moving on, start to rebuild with a different coach. Now, a lot of names being tossed up for that spot. One of which I've heard, and a lot of you guys are probably familiar with this name this season, Huge Freeze. But as far as them firing Texas coach Herman, I think it's a decision that Texas had to go ahead and make. If they're gonna be back, like everybody been saying, you know how when Miami get a couple wins here and there, everybody's saying, "Oh, the U is back. Oh, Miami's back." Or if Tennessee win a couple games here and there, "Oh, Tennessee's back." If Texas is gonna be back, they just got to get it right in coaching. Get somebody that can recruit. Get the big names in Texas to actually stay home, and I think Texas will be fine. But as of right now, we don't know who they're gonna get, and we don't know what they're gonna look like.
Well, I mean, they got enough money to buy that contract because they got their own network. But they already talking about looking at Starkesia from Alabama after this season. That's somebody they got it liking interest, and I saw that on ESPN. So that's one person that interested for the head coaching position. And no, I don't want Herman as the defense coordinator, Baltimore Ravens.
How you feel about this? You think Alabama's gonna be good still when Saban retire?
I mean, that's the only thing that been keeping SEC alive for all these years. To be honest with you, so I don't see nothing changing.
I think they'll be good depending on who they bring in as a head coach. I know Nick Saban is going to leave them in good hands because think about it, Alabama for the most has been bringing in top classes. So whoever takes over, he will be left with a stacked team. He won't be left with a team that's depleted, that's less than a 4-star here and there. So whoever comes in, they got to be able to take the baton and just keep it moving.
But yeah, I mean, still, even after they get done having him with leftovers of Nick Saban's recruits and stuff, that's only gonna last for like a good 3, 4 seasons at most until the new head coach decides to get his players in there. Then you're gonna see what he really gonna be capable of. That's only gonna last temporarily though.
Hmm. Okay, so you got Iowa. The Cyclones are already moving the ball down the field. They're already in the red zone. Man, this might be one of those I don't play no defense kind of game. But again, then again, the Pac-12 and the Big 12, they are not known for playing defense. They're known for running the score up. Their offense are always top notch year in and year out.
You said Big Ten ain't known playing defense?
No, no, no. The Big 12,
Oh.
Big 12, or the Pac-12. Hold on. I heard Texas wants. Yeah, they're going after that guy from Alabama, but who knows? I think that's probably a good move for them, as long as they don't play against Nick Saban, because you know how Nick Saban do his former staff, former assistants. He normally annihilate them when it comes to the games.
Yeah, he walked the dog with him.
Whenever they play against them.
I doubt they used let Tom Herman be a consultant position. I don't think he'll do that.
Nah, I don't think he would go from being a head coach at a big known, well known program to just sitting under Nick Saban like that. I think he could land a job somewhere else. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of schools that at the end of this gonna lose their coaches, or coaches gonna move on to somewhere else, and he could get in there somewhere.
Iowa
First and
State already
goal.
about to score.
Yeah, he about to put. I'm telling you, this is like no defense. Watch Oklahoma, not Oklahoma. Well, I keep saying Oklahoma. Dang. Watch Oregon go out there and do the same thing. March the ball down the field the same way.
They got some
Unless
neat uniform.
unless Iowa decide that, they want to play some defense.
They got the highlight colors on today.
Panama,
Touchdown.
Panama said, did Lane Kiffin win?
But they got in a fight. Oh no,
Did
that was Mike Leach's team got in the fight.
Let me see. I'll tell you now.
Iowa State just scored a touchdown. 1 yard rush touchdown.
Yeah, didn't waste no time.
At all. Spread option, RPO, handoff to the running back down the middle. Boom. Wide open. All Oregon players look like they skinny.
Oh man, so Kentucky handled business today, beating North Carolina State, beating them by what? Yeah, Ole Miss won the game today, 26-20 versus Indiana.
All these guys that Oregon got on their team on defense is real, kind of like linebacker, defensive back kind of weight, man. They like if you're a high schooler, I'll go to like Oregon or something like that, or Iowa State if you're a slim defensive lineman.
He's a slim defensive lineman.
Yeah.
That's what we get a lot. We get a lot of those.
7 Nightmare 1219. What's up with you? If Tar Heel lose, will we finish top 3 team in the ACC?
You know what I think about when I look at Oregon? I think of a big old Sharpie, one of those colorful markers.
That's a highlight marker.
A big highlighter. That's the only thing I think about when I look at them. A big Nike check highlighter.
What's up, Bergen?
If Tar Heels lose, we will finish top 3 in ACC. No, we won't.
No.
We'll still be behind them.
Yeah, because Notre Dame only lost to Notre Dame lost 1. Cliff lost twice. So we be like 3.
Clemson gonna finish 1. They ain't gonna finish 2. North Carolina, if win or lose today, they gonna finish 3. We gonna finish 4th.
Oh yeah, that right. They is tied on losses, ain't it? Are you going to Bama or Buckeye?
Are you leaning more towards Bama or the Buckeyes?
That's a good question.
Me, I'm leaning more towards. That's a tough one, man. Dang. I seen what Justin Fields did. I feel the hype and everything, And then again, I seen what Nick Saban's team was able to do yesterday. So it's kind of hard to say Alabama or to say Buckeyes. I think right now it could go either way. I think it goes straight. It could go right down the middle. You could find the Buckeyes winning the championships, or you could find Alabama winning. I think it's just going to be one of those things where you're torn in between them. As a fan of neither team, I think if I had to just pick one though, based on what I've seen yesterday from both teams, I think I'd probably lean more towards the Buckeyes. I think I lean more towards Ohio State.
I want the Buckeyes to beat Alabama because I'm tired of them. But I don't like Ohio State at all because they cheated us in 2002. So I don't like either one. But I'll take Ohio State 'cause I want to see Justin Wills. Justin Fields win
Now,
the first championship.
now, if I just want to base it off the teams that I don't like and dislike and hate, then I'd say okay, let Alabama win the championship because the whole 2002 championship between Miami and Ohio State, that's still lingering around. But if I'm just basing off not being biased and just based on what I've seen, I'm a most likely lean a little bit more towards the Buckeyes. I think the numbers and performance that you got out of Justin Fields yesterday is like incredible. Not to mention the kid looked like he could have been hospitalized the way he was playing.
Exactly. What up, Jaleel Harris? Hurricane Miller.
Really said for both of them, I hate them both.
No, hey, that's exactly how I feel.
It's like exactly. It's like watching two of your enemies go to war. It's like, who do I pick to win? I don't care. Either one of them come out of it, I'm still gonna be unhappy. I'm still not gonna be satisfied with either one of them winning or losing.
I think Texas is regretting losing Matt Brown. I ain't gonna lie about that. Let me see.
Yeah, being said, I'm not. Yeah, that 2002 Natty hurt, and I'm not even a Hurricane fan. Yeah, that pass interference call, straight BS. And no matter how many times you go back and watch replays and seeing that it was not an interference, you can never take it back. On that play, game was over. Basically, with the ref calling that bullshit call, the game continued, gave Ohio State a chance. It is what it is. But we're gonna move on from that.
Panama Jack, he tripping. He talking about if UNC wins, FSU should be ranked at 25 to start the season.
Oh man. Panama Jack crazy. I think he definitely crazy.
Seven Nightmares, 12-19. Tar Heels lose with 4 L's, and 4 is higher than 3. T2y, come on, bro. They not staying ahead of us with an L anyway. We finished top 4 either way, so I'm blessed to see our success this year. Go Canes.
Now, is you looking at their wins and losses, or are you looking at ranked? Because if you're looking at ranked, if the Tar Heels lose this game tonight, they lose to the number 5 team in the country. So at the end of the day, they're still going to be ranked higher than us. But if you're looking at wins and losses, then okay, they'll finish with 4 losses and we'll finish with 3. So yeah, technically in that department, we'll be ahead of the Tar Heels. We'll be number 3. But 3 or 4 at this moment, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, at the top of the list is going to be Clemson. And even worse, number 2 is going to be Notre Dame, who doesn't even belong in here. They don't belong in the ACC, and they damn sure didn't belong in the playoffs. We saw that yesterday.
Exactly.
Alabama had a field day. Alabama had a cakewalk into the national championship. Sign, seal, and deliver. All right, so let's see if Oregon can do anything. Well, first of all, we got 118 in the chat. Who are you guys going with in this game? Who are you picking to win this game? Are you guys going with the Ducks or are you going with the Cyclones? Who are you guys picking to win this game? And if you hadn't already hit the like button, please hit the like button for us. Please and thank you. Sergeant AR-10 should be in here pretty soon. He said he was coming in around 4:30. All right, so we got Iowa State. Iowa State. We got the Ducks. We got the Ducks again. Bob, what's going on with you, Bob?
They're moving the ball now. He did a little shovel pass to the running back.
He said Alabama's gonna have a national championship ring in a weekish. That's not fair. Hey, it could be either one now. It could be either Ohio State could say the same thing. We got another Iowa State. We got Oregon. Hurricane Miller say I'll take none of them teams either.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real non-defensive game.
He said don't care, but Cyclones will be okay. Say Cyclones, baby. Okay, so I'm guessing he might be a Cyclone fan, or he just like to use the word baby. Is it little baby or is it the baby? Which are you rocking with?
Jaleel said, I'm a Florida Gator fan. We need a better defense coordinator.
y'all need a coach with some class too. Cause that guy there, the Florida Gator coach makes so much excuses, man. Dan Mullen, that dude is a freaking clown. If you think Dabo is bad, wait till he get to the podium. That dude
They
there.
keep running that ball, man. Both these teams keep running the ball up the middle, man, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I told you, no defense. Neither one of them has any defense. I bet neither one of those teams could spell defense.
What up, Tony Tang? Ohio State, that kid got hard. Yeah, he also did. He still so had it. Oregon just scored. Another run play by the quarterback, though, this time.
Okay, so Bob think that Iowa's got this game. They're going to win.
Bartholomew.
I'm rooting for Iowa, too. I've never met an Iowa State fan that talk trash, but I have met a couple Oregon pretty Jersey guys that like to talk trash. So I'm going with the Iowa State Cyclones on this one.
Don't get us right for the Buckeyes, man.
Oh man, is it Mullen wife earn a major in player relations? Was it a hands-on kind of degree that she went into?
Hey, B Bean is a Gator graduate.
Who's a Gator graduate?
B Bean.
It say, yeah, Mullen is a disgrace, and I'm a Gator grad. That guy don't know when to be quiet, man. I don't think they ever sat down and told him how to be politically correct.
What up, Blue Diamond Jim? He said, go Iowa State.
Yeah, you don't have no filter. Ohio State showed me last night that our O-line is too small. They ran all over Clemson. Yeah, Clemson was out of that game by the third touchdown by Ohio State.
What up, Michael? He said, rocking with the Cyclones, my brother. Michael don't. Jay playing the building.
He say he rocking with the Cyclones.
Yeah.
See, I told you, man. See, now what I just said. I said Oregon was going to do the exact same thing. They were going to march down the field. They were going to score a touchdown, and we're going to be in for an offensive battle. This game is not going to have no Not even a little trinkle of defense.
Panama Jack said, T2y, what microphone was you using yesterday? It sounded cool.
I don't know what he meant by that. Was he talking about the Was he talking about when my girl started
The hair dryer. The hair dryer. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Some of the things that Clemson got no defense. Some of the things that the spread points was we kick 8 points. We got 8 points. Okay. Michael Balt said, "What's up, my man? Thanks for the shout out. Much appreciated." Oh, yeah. We do that all the time. Hit the like button though. Hit the like button, subscribe.
Yeah, it's tragic, man. It's tragic. A lot of fans, this season don't get to go to the games, don't get to go see their team play bowl games, you name it.
Yeah.
This has been a season no one's seen before. I've never seen stadiums that empty. It's crazy. I've
Hey,
never.
Joe Gibbs said he said it's a good thing he bet the over there. Point, point, point. That dude was funny.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put up some points in this game by the looks of it. Look like both teams just gonna score at will. It's
Jeffrey
uh,
Floyd.
it's gonna probably come down to whoever make the most mistakes on offense, or if one
I
of
want,
these defense could get a turnover here or there. Then.
I want y'all to tell a friend, share this live, get your homeboy, cousin, auntie, this is live. It's going down this game and next game. Hit the like button, subscribe to Hurricane T2y, subscribe to Hurricane U, CJ87. And get here today.
Yeah, see, this a more lower tier bowl game, so it's not gonna be as packed as it was yesterday. Because I mean, yesterday we had like what 1,050 in the chat.
It was a lot of
Yeah,
them.
it was crazy, man. We had a hell of a time yesterday too.
Why does Matt Campbell's name come up for Coach Oakland for being mediocre? A lot of coaches' name come up there and they be mediocre too. So. Hurricane Minnesota, why can Iowa State take a name like Windmill or Cattleman? Why the Cyclones?
They say, well, why can't Iowa State take a name like Windmill? Cattleman. That's a question for a Cyclone fan. Oh man, I can already see it. Hurricane Millie and Jeffrey about to have a conversation. Michael says, "Where's the like button?" Well, you see the chat. You got to hit the X button on the chat. Hit the like button and then bring the chat back up. Once you exit out of the chat, you can hit the like button and then come back into the chat. Yeah, we saw that earlier. OG Kane, T2 went to Maryland and Tristan to Clemson. We had saw that earlier. So hopefully, we could get that wide receiver out of Montana. That'll light some fire under D Wiggins and Mark Pope a little bit.
What up, OG Kane? But yeah, I think it's already lit, man, because we already got them freshmen coming in. And then we still got some players that was sitting on the bench this season. So I think they need to wake up early, real fast. It's gonna be ugly for them.
Okay, so Berger says, here's what I found. Iowa State University has been known as the Cyclone since 1895 after the Chicago Tribune claim that Northwestern football team has been struck by a cyclone. Okay, so they're basically named off like kind of to rival Northwestern.
Mm.
Hey, that's kind of cold, man. That's kind of cold right there. Now, what's the record between the Cyclones and Northwestern? Who's leading in that rivalry? Or that those you know who's leading between those two teams?
Hey, did you know Auburn lost yesterday to Northwestern?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I was like, wow.
To be honest, I think OSU was better than Clemson the first time they played. I'm not just clowning on Clemson, but the best complete team they had was when they beat Bama with Deshaun Watson. Uh, Kind of tough to go back and look at Clemson, especially versus Ohio State. But at the end of the day, if Clemson beat Ohio State last season, then Clemson was better than them. If Ohio State beat them this season, Ohio State was better than them. That's how I base it off. I don't go back and say, you know what, if this would have happened, that would have happened, then Clemson would have won that game yesterday. Nah, they just didn't lose. They just didn't win.
Well, I would have to say yeah because the team that Deshaun Watson had, you had people off of the defensive side. It was a lot of players came out for the draft, and then the offense had a lot of people come out for the draft. So I'd say yeah, that's the best complete team for Clemson.
Give me a second.
Hurricane Miller interesting, Berge interesting. B Bean is saving the GOAT, yes, for college football, but he sucks as an NFL coach. Tony Tang, my hey, can't even celebrate the trophy when did you take the trophy to the locker room? That's it. Oh yeah, when they dropped the trophy and then shattered. Seven Nightmares, 1219, Panama, you right, bro. G. Seven Nightmares, 1219, that interception last year won the game. Yeah, true enough. Joe Gibbons, y'all think Deion Sanders is going to be successful as a coach? He seems to be landing some good recruits. I believe so. After watching him coach in high school, if y'all ever watched, it's online on YouTube. Y'all ever get a chance to watch it? He shows that he can coach. He can get the kids right. He cares about the students. He makes sure their grades is good and everything. So I think he'll be a pretty good coach, and he don't let up on them guys at all. So I think he'll be a pretty good coach, especially at a HBCU. Jordan, dang, Joe Gibbons. We talked Joe Gibbons, 7-1 for Northwest Weird. Green, Ohio State 1-5 against Clemson. Hurricane Millie. Who knows Joe? Who is
Let me
who's
ask you this: going into that game yesterday, did you think that Clemson was gonna get blown out like that?
I really didn't know. Well, I'm not even gonna lie to you because after looking at Ohio State barely beating Northwestern and then Clemson, you know, like winning 34-10 against what's called, it was kind of even to me. I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout, but I didn't know what to expect.
So you didn't think that Ohio State was gonna mollywop Clemson like that, right?
No, because I didn't. Because the thing is, I didn't know.
You
I
didn't
didn't know
think
that.
Ohio, you didn't think Ohio State was gonna neuter the kitty cat.
No, because I didn't think Dabo Sweeney said. I didn't know Dabo Sweeney said what he said. If I knew he said what he said, I was probably like, okay, that's fuel for Justin Field. He gonna come out there like the ass on fire. But I didn't know. I ain't know nothing about that.
So you didn't think that Clemson was gonna go out there and lay down and watch Ohio State dig a grave for them.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I really didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I know that.
Bergen, Bergen say mollywop. That's my word. Man, Joe says I'll take Ohio State. Um, I told y'all Ohio State was gonna dominate. I flipped my stimulus check times 4. Man, I wish we all would have listened to you, man. The whole show he was telling us, hey man, put your money on Ohio State. They gonna win big. Sure enough, they won big. But if you told anybody at the beginning of the game that Ohio State was gonna blow Clemson out, they would have thought you was joking. Because I mean, even Dabo Sweeney thought Clemson was gonna handle that game easily after he ran his mouth and put Ohio State as number 11. Did,
Hey,
did
but
y'all did y'all see did y'all see Dabo Sweeney's post conference video?
I watched it. I had watched it. He had like he want to apologize for saying what he said.
Dabo looked like he was crying. He looked like he didn't wait till he get to the car. Dabo like I can't believe I ain't never seen Dabo like that before, man. After all that trash Dabo talked, he got beat. He got beat by a 6-win team. He became number 7. Victim number 7. Dabo Sweeney.
What up? What up? What up? Mic check. Mic check.
What's
1
going
2
on,
1
bro?
2. Come alive. Want to come like who that? My bad. I'm still doing that.
A lot of kids finding the places, man. Did Georgia get picked up anybody?
No, but Eric Gilbert, the Gatorade freaking high school player of the year, who spent his last season with LSU, with them getting just beat down. He has entered the transfer portal. So we don't know if he's coming back home to Athens. I mean, Athens is an hour away from his hometown, which is where I live, Marietta, Georgia. So we don't know if Eric is coming back to Athens or he might go to the Gumps. He might go to Tuscaloosa, man. So we don't know what his decision will be, but I'm hoping he comes back home. JT Daniels stays. Our other weapons that we have on offense stay. And I mean, we might be looking at, the preseason number 3, number 2 team next year if JT Daniels stays.
So y'all will be loaded again.
Yes. I mean, James Cook is leaving. He's going into the NFL. I just want to say prayers to him and his family because, his pops passed away. And, he's going into the NFL. I don't know if Zamir White is going into the NFL or not. He's coming off of 2 torn ACLs. So he was one of the best high school players in the nation, and he tore his ACL his freshman year and his sophomore year. So he's coming off of 2 torn ACLs. So I don't know, what his draft stock is like.
Who you going with? You going with the Cyclones or you going with the Ducks?
I'm going with the Ducks, man. I'm Team Nike. You know what I'm saying? I rock everything Nike. So I'm going with the Ducks, baby.
Cyclones all day. Cyclones all day.
I'm not going with the Cyclones because I seen them lose to Kansas State, I think. Didn't they lose to Kansas State?
I think so.
Yeah, and they got blown out by Oklahoma. So, yeah, I'm not going with the Cyclones.
That's the same Oklahoma team that blew out Florida.
Yeah. That's the same Oklahoma team that blew out Florida. With Dan Mullen talking about, this wasn't our 2021, Florida, our 2020 Florida Gators. Our last game was 11 days ago.
Appreciate that, Tony. Appreciate that, boss.
Hurricane Millie said Dabo ain't coming out till next spring practice. Nah, Dabo's gonna be there, man. A lot of people think Dabo is gonna hide, man. That man ain't got no regrets. He ran his mouth and he got his butt kicked.
Got smacked in the face. Bow.
I don't know how a team with 6 wins can get in there. We had to play 9 games or more, but at the end of the day, I guess they want to put them in there. Then we'll just go out and prepare for them. It won't be that hard to prepare for. They only played 6 games.
Hey, did y'all see Pisky and Peace video?
Nah.
Look up Pisky and Peace video. Shout out to Pisky and Pete, man. That dude didn't make no excuses. He just said, hey, Ohio State is better than us, and they whooped our tail. You know what I'm saying? He kept it all the way 100, man. So shout out to Pisky and Pete, man.
if you've been watching Pigskin Pete's top 10 videos, he's always had them in there.
Yeah.
They always been top 1 through 4. Even when Dabo put him at 11, he kept them in there. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he knew that team could compete with Clemson.
Okay, so Oregon is 4-2. Oregon has only played 6 games. Do you see Ohio? Do you see Iowa State complaining? Nope.
But you see that they lost. They lost.
Yeah.
There's a difference being 6-0 playing 6 games and being 4-2 playing 6 games.
Right. But I mean, I don't think anybody from Iowa State was complaining that we got to play Oregon because they only played 6 games.
Right, but at the end of the day, those are not playoff teams.
Yeah.
So no matter who you get matched up with in the bowl game, you're gonna be like, oh, it's not a playoff game. We're not top 4 or whatever.
Man, Oregon running this 3 down lineman garbage, man. I don't like that, bro. I don't like it at all. The three D linemen, 3 linebackers.
Oregon got a big dude that wears jersey number 3. It looks so weird on him.
Is he O line or D line?
He a D lineman on the Oregon defense. He on the field right now. He look weird.
He like a nose tackle.
I don't know. He look like he should be. He the only big dude on the defensive line. Everybody
that
else.
That linebacker right there got number 1.
I heard number 3. Said Zoe.
Yeah, nose tackle.
Zoe said he didn't run his mouth because he was winning. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, winning or losing, if you out there signing checks that your ass can't cash,
exactly, you look stupid after the game.
That's why a lot of those coaches are afraid to say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna beat the brakes off of them." Yeah, we out talented. We got more talent than them. We're a 50-point favorite in this game, and we're gonna beat them by 50 and stuff. A lot of them coaches don't do that because if they do, that's the first thing people go back to. Oh, didn't you say you was gonna beat them by 50? What happened?
Now you're looking dumb.
Exactly, and the whole world is laughing at you. See, with Dabo don't care. Dabo don't have a filter. So,
right.
So does Dan Mullen. They don't have no filter. And for me, I like it for entertainment value.
Whew.
They're gonna laugh at you.
They're definitely gonna laugh. Iowa State, I thought they were a spread team, man. I mean, they're coming out mostly running the ball. Do y'all know any information about Iowa State? Have y'all seen them play? Y'all know any of the players?
I just know they Cyclones.
I just know they Cyclones too. I just know they was named Cyclones because of what Bergie said in the chat.
I heard it's real cold.
Shout out to Bergie, man. Bergie had a crunk last night, bro. Shout out to Bergie, man. Hurricane Millie, man. Everybody that was in the chat last night, man. Everybody that was watching the games with us last night, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. The Jerome Brown thing, the camouflage, we gonna whoop your ass, this and that. We ain't scared of you, and this and that. Next thing you know, we lost the game to Penn State.
Yeah,
it's a lot of bad karma when you talk trash like that and then get beat.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you underestimate an opponent.
Hey, that's the same thing back in '98, CJ, when Buchanan freaking guaranteed a Super Bowl victory.
Oh yeah,
when we played the Broncos, stupid ass. I knew we was gonna get blown out then.
Yeah, and then Dabo tried to downplay it like, okay, me talking trash, me putting them at number 11 was no fuel to their fire. It was no motivation for them. It was just a regular thing. No, they listened. They heard. The media took it and ran with it. It got back to them.
Go.
Wide open. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Ohio State just go.
I think the 3.5 fans that Oregon got probably turned off the TV right now.
Yeah. Hey, that black on black with the black helmets, that's clean, bro.
The pretty uniform click.
I like that, man. I like that all black. That's clean.
This shit look like the highlighters versus the black markers.
Yeah, exactly. The Sharpies versus the highlighters.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, I was.
Team Sharpie versus Team Highlighter.
They kind of remind me of the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, yeah,
And then you have the Green Bay Packers, I guess.
yeah.
Quick touchdowns, man.
It's like
Isn't
the
number
all
5 for Oregon? Isn't he one like the best pass rushers? Thibodeau, he was like one of the top players in the nation.
Wait, Oregon got top anything?
Yeah, man, number 5, dog. He got extra hyped up before the season started.
Man, like I said, I don't know too much about Oregon. I just know what we got in common. Justin Flowers and Mario Cristobal.
I know they got beat by Auburn a couple of years ago. Bo Nix was a true freshman.
It said never underestimate your opponent. Dabo must not watch Nate Robinson get knocked out by a YouTuber. Hey, you know what's funny? As soon as Nate Robinson hit the ground, you saw what's his name? Was it Logan Paul
yeah.
or Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Jake Paul just walked over to him and did the most gangsterish thing ever. He just walked over to him and said, "Like, share, and subscribe." Hey, man. Oh man. Make sure you share this with a friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Lakers all day. I don't know where Justin Flo is either, man. He's supposed to be a highly touted linebacker.
No, he got injured.
He got hurt?
He got injured. Some abdominal injury.
Yeah.
Hey, Hurricane Miller said both uniforms were sponsored by Fashion Nova.
Oh man, I know they've been Oregon been in the fashion industry for a while.
Yeah.
They just go out there. Their uniforms are so cute. Every year we got the prettiest uniform.
Yeah.
We might not win anything, but we will win the pretty uniform contest.
Yeah. They got like 13, 14 different uniform combinations.
I can see it now. Game day, they just lay out everything on the bed. I don't know what to wear.
Exactly.
They're like that one female. Bae, does this one or that one look better? Which one you think I should wear? And then you'd be like, go with that one. And then she's like, all right, I ain't gonna wear that one. I'm gonna wear whatever else but the one you picked.
You know what probably happens? The CEO of Nike probably calls the seniors on the team and says, hey, you know, he probably maps out which games, what uniform color combos y'all want, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So they probably already know what they're gonna wear, you know, before the season starts.
Hey guys, you're gonna be playing this opponent. Their colors are this, that, and the third. We got to make sure we look prettier than them.
Right.
We're not gonna beat them, but we're gonna look prettier than them. As a matter of fact,
did all the SEC teams win today? Did y'all catch the scores?
I know that North Carolina State lost to Kentucky.
Okay.
And then Ole Miss won. Ole Miss won 26-20.
Okay. So the only SEC teams to lose so far
Auburn
are Auburn and Florida.
Yeah, Auburn and Florida.
Got
it. Hurricane Miller said uniform made by Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, Florida State going to that Bed Bath and Beyond Bowl.
I mean, he said Bath and Body. I'm sorry. I was thinking about Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bath and Body Works. Yeah, we need a Bath and Body Works Bowl, man.
Oregon will definitely be in there.
Hell yeah.
Or the lighted up Sharpie Bowl.
Okay, they play caller don't know what he doing, man. You don't run no trick plays on first down. Who does that?
Oh God.
Who runs a fake dive reverse on first down?
3rd and 2, quarterback option.
Quarterback draw. 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, quarterback draw.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's your boy Lashley, man. Shout out to Red Lashley, man.
Man.
Lakers all day. You got North Carolina and Texas A&M playing tonight. Should be a shootout, man. No defense at all.
Oregon fumbled the ball.
I
Cyclones
think
got it.
that's the game that everybody gonna be looking forward to. Is the
Yeah.
North Carolina, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
We gonna
Live from Miami Gardens, Miami.
We're gonna be lit on that one.
Yeah. Look, the running back saying he was down. You shouldn't have fumbled the ball. Don't matter if he was down or not.
Oh, that ball was way
be a lot more lit on that one because we're gonna be in familiar waters.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the North Carolina Tar Heels, which we're in the ACC, they're in the ACC. We know a lot more.
Yeah.
And then we would have a Cyclone and a Duck.
Yeah. Right now the Ducks done got caught in a cyclone. They getting shredded.
You think this Duck gonna survive this cyclone?
The way it's looking now, I don't know, man. But I'm going with Oregon, man. I'm Team Nike, man.
Oregon's they do this all the time too. They get down and then they just fight back.
Right.
So you can't, with the score being this close, you can't count them out. They're one of those comeback teams.
The only damn Ducks I knew about was the Mighty Ducks that play hockey.
Oh man, that's old school, man. I had the Duck jersey too. I had the hockey jersey when I was in middle school, man.
That's the only team that won the championship.
Darkwing Duck.
Yep, Darkwing Duck. Excellent cartoon.
DuckTales.
Howard the Duck. DuckTales.
Donald Duck. Darkwing Duck.
That boy got knocked out on the end zone.
Yeah, he got drilled.
God, dog.
He got drilled. That was a touchdown if he didn't get drilled like that.
Yeah.
Y'all know any Cyclone songs?
Nah.
I only know one. I think it was by this dude named Baby Dash.
Oh yeah, he sure did have one.
Move her body like a cyclone.
Cause he move her body like a cyclone.
Oh man.
Yeah, him and T-Pain. Yeah.
Time out. What's the difference between a cyclone and a tornado or a twister?
I don't know.
I don't know the difference, but I just know I think it depends on the wind speed and where it's located. Like if it's on the ocean, it's a cyclone. If it's inland, it's a tornado.
We got Daffy Duck. We got Howard the Duck. Y'all know any more ducks?
Remember Huey, Dewey, and Louie, DuckTales? Woo! Da, 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 da. Man, that cartoon was lit, bro.
Man.
Oregon still do look like some damn characters, some cartoon characters.
Yeah, it's the Sharpies, man. It's the Sharpies versus the highlighters.
Have Miami ever played Oregon? Come to think about it.
Oh, he tried to hurdle, he got caught.
Everybody trying to hurdle now. You not Najee Harris?
Dude, I watched them replay that shit like 4 times, and each time I was like, it was like I was trying to do my my vowels. Like, you know how they be like A-E-I-O-U? Back in the school days, they'd be like pronounce the words, the E, the A's, and the whatever. And I was like, A, ooh, ah, ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to replay it, I was like, damn.
Hey, Bergie said Scrooge McDuck. Shout out to Scrooge McDuck, man.
Oh yeah, definitely that one.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh man, I said Donald. What you talking about, Jordan? I did say Donald Duck.
That's talking about which.
Okay, Billy said Duck Goose.
Yep. FBG Duck. Rest in peace to FBG Duck.
Now you reaching now.
You said who's a duck? It's FBG Duck.
What a tornado mascot.
Oh, first and goal, quarterback draw. Hell no. What the hell are y'all thinking?
He said at least there's actual ducks in the state of Oregon. Them some cold ducks, man. Oregon get cold at times.
Cold at night,
man. I heard Portland was a dump, man. I heard Portland is nothing but homeless people and freaking crystal meth.
Wow.
It was cold that night, Willie.
Hey, where's this game at? Do y'all know the location?
It gotta be Arizona because it's fiesta, ain't it? Yeah,
Cause
Arizona.
ain't nobody wearing nothing for cold weather. Did he get a foot in? Nope.
Nah.
Referee said no. Hey, CJ, t2y, y'all ever thought about being a high school ref, being a referee?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Everybody can do all that running.
Hell no. Because if I make a mistake and call the wrong call, I do not want to get beat up in the parking lot.
That's why you keep that hammer on you, man. You hammer gang.
I'm sorry, bro, but I ain't trying to be swinging on everybody.
I ain't gonna be no swinging, man. You hammer gang, bro.
You got to swing the hammer, bro, to get them off.
All you gotta do is move a pistol finger back about 1.5 inches.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be like Thor out there, just whipping the hammer around.
Yeah.
Which one of y'all want to get it? You said my son was on pass interference. You blind as hell. I was like, you're damn right he was pass interference. You should have turned his head around. Oh, man. He going to have that one parent, but you know that ball weren't catchable. I was like, bro, did you see that wide receiver? He's 6'4". He could have went and got that.
Tyler DeRocher said Portland is utterly disgusting, and yes, homeless everywhere, all twacked out. I never heard of that before. Twacked out.
Hey, that's some new lingo right there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tyler, man, for the new lingo. We twacked out. Okay,
now in English, what is twacked out? I need the explanation for this because I'm gonna take that word right there and I'm gonna run with it.
Bergie says states in the Pacific Northwest, you have to get out of the cities and hit the mountains and such. Much nicer there. Okay. Oh, damn. Millie trying to get on you, CJ. You see that?
Where?
Hurricane Millie.
CJ smoked too many cigarettes to be a referee. 50 y'all, you walk in. Oh, man.
Yeah, he smokes with cigarettes.
CJ gonna be like, man, time out, bro. Flag on the play. How can we delay this game a little bit in time for me to go smoke one real quick?
I just ran a 5K, man. I just ran 3.1 miles.
Okay, here we go. The explanation. Twacked out is when the meth has fully taken over and they're trying to mop the river dry.
Oh, damn.
Dang, I can't even use twacked out then.
No, I can't use twacked out either.
Now somebody come on the chat and they talking crazy, talking mad stupid. Bro, you twacked out, bro. Get out of here.
Oh, Panama Jack. Hey, Panama Jack talking about your boy Willie Taggart. He said Willie Taggart followed his dream job, but he should have stayed at Oregon. Nobody told him to go, but Mario Cristobal and Jim Leavitt both pimped him and stayed to see who could be the head coach at Oregon. Damn. Shout out to Panama Jack, man. That's cold-blooded.
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 He said twacked out is tweaking while tweeting. I don't know. I made that up. Oh God.
So y'all think we hit 1,000 in the chat tonight, man?
Oh, trust me, that North Carolina game, I'm not sure how much we're gonna hit, but it'll be lit.
Yeah, the SEC versus ACC.
Yeah, like I told CJ earlier, the thing about this game is not too many people care. That I think yesterday was the pinnacle of all of it.
Yeah.
Especially, Notre Dame and Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson. Those are the main games that they were waiting for.
Yeah.
See, as a matter of fact, let me check and see if ESPN is on the I will strike you down kind of thing today.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe T2 went to Maryland.
Yeah, T2 went to Maryland, man. He went up there and probably fell in love, man.
So did that, or nobody else weren't giving him no offer because of his conducts off the field.
Man, that boy was getting plenty of offers, man.
So why didn't Alabama go after him? Why didn't Clemson go after him? Why
I'm
did
sure they went after him, but freaking he got too much love up there in Maryland, man. They probably sent, a couple co-eds his way. He was like, man, I ain't never leaving.
Hey, check this out, y'all. Nancy Pelosi's home vandalized with graffiti fake blood on New Year's Day. It says council rent. We want everything. You supposed to vandalize me government officials' house, but this thing gonna steal a check stuff.
Yeah, man. People want that $2,000.
Yeah, tough luck for him.
Who's that? Nancy Pelosi got vandalized?
Yeah, her and McMillan, whatever the name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened when you block people from getting 2,000 instead of 600. See,
Right.
my guy Joe could have flipped 2,000 instead of 600.
Yeah.
Y'all give me a second. I'm getting a call.
Joe Gibbons could have turned that 2,000 to 6,000 on that Ohio State game last night instead of flipping 600. Joe Gibbons said the only people who care about the game are gambling. Hey, you might be right, Joe. They got some money on the line. Oh, shout out to Bergie. Bergie said T2 will be in the portal next year.
Most definitely.
I think he got plenty of offers, man. But I don't know if people said the right thing to him. Maybe he wants to start right away as a freshman, and with the big schools, man, you got to be super talented to come in and start as a freshman, especially play linebacker. You know what I'm saying? That's an important position.
I'm starting to think Miami wanted to change him to like safety though. I don't think they wanted him to be linebacker.
What kind of size does he have?
He looks like a safety. He's built more for a safety position, like a free safety than anything, or strong safety. He kind of built like I said, like Cam Chancellor or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Sean Taylor, old Sean Taylor shit.
Joe Gibbons said, I got 4-1 odds because I took OSU minus the points. Okay, Tyler is a Ducks fan. Tyler said, not gambling and still care watching and listening to this to see how my Ducks do. All right. Corey Krim said, I care about the game because I'm a Big 12 fan. I want the Big 12 to go undefeated. Is the Big 12 undefeated so far?
As of right now, they haven't lost a bowl game.
What?
So the ball game, the ball is in Oregon's field. So if Oregon were to win this game today, they would basically ruin the Big 12's bowl bids or whatever, bowl undefeatedness.
Okay, Bergie said, nah, AR is pretty well known. Most major schools passed on him. There really are issues there. Hopefully he does all right. I don't wish ill will on anyone. Shout out to Bergie, man. I know it's been kids in the past with character issues and domestic violence cases and gun charges and things like that. But
okay, so
most of the time, those kids have to do a year at JUCO and then they'll come to a big program.
So allegedly, I'm gonna say the word allegedly. Allegedly, he beat up a teacher.
He beat up a teacher?
Threw a desk at a teacher. So basically, that's why the big name schools. You got to think about it. This is the number one linebacker in the country, and then you got to wonder why schools like Clemson, school like Alabama, Georgia, all those big name guys aren't rushing to greet this guy. Hey, come on, man, we want you. Stuff like that is a red flag. And most schools don't want that kind of toxicness in their locker room.
Oregon just scored again.
So, like I told you, this game is going to be a shootout.
That's why they named this shit The
The
PlayStation Bowl.
PlayStation 5 Bowl.
Because it's all about running up high numbers.
You think they playing on Heisman right now?
No, they playing
It's a Call of Duty Bowl.
Oh man, you think they playing on the Heisman level, or they playing on the rookie, the sophomores, or whatever?
They're
Whatever
playing on the
level.
All American level right now.
Squeegee Master say, "Is this the Campbell Soup Bowl?"
Now this is the back to school bowl because you got a highlight, you got a highlighter and a Sharpie.
Oh,
Nintendo DS Bowl.
Yeah.
Nintendo DS Bowl. T. Ramirez said, "Come on, Ronald McDonald." Wait, they got a Ronald McDonald on the field? Oh, he's talking about Daffy Duck. Oh, I get it.
He missed the extra point. What the hell is Oregon doing?
Young Barrymore say Word Stream, and he spelled words wrong, by the way. Yeah, you came looking for the game. Well, as you can see, nobody's streaming it on YouTube because of copyright issues. Now, Word Stream, and it is what it is, but at the end of the day, you're looking for the game, sir. So you got the worst pockets.
If you come for the game, you come to the wrong place.
Yeah,
We
don't
cannot
go
show
on
the game.
YouTube.
We cannot show the game.
Don't go on YouTube looking for the games, especially in the bowl season, because copyrights are being handed out from left to right. ESPN is trying to make sure nobody, and I do mean nobody, stream this game for free. They want their money.
No live footage. No live footage.
They want their money. They like JT, what's it called? JT Morgan or something like that. I need cash. I need
JT
cash now.
Whitworth.
Yeah,
JT Whitworth.
they need their cash now. So if you're looking for the game, if you're looking to watch the actual game, you're not gonna watch it on YouTube. YouTube is not having it.
877 cash now.
See, times like this in the beginning of the season, before the season start, you gotta get yourself a Fire Stick. Put some free programs on there so you can watch sports and all that good stuff for free.
That's right.
Don't wait till the last minute. Oh my God, I can't find my team nowhere. Well, you don't have to do what we're doing right now.
So I got Oregon winning by 7.
Oh man, dude said I don't care which team win as long as Oregon cover less than 4 points. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes back to what Joe was saying earlier.
Yeah.
That means that a lot of people are actually watching this game because they're actually betting on it.
They got money on the line, player.
You know, it sounds like people just
Going
be
on,
bored. It sounds like people be bored to just be betting on these dumb games, like the game that don't matter.
I mean, when you go down and you look at some of the lines, the betting lines, and you look at the teams that are playing, you'd be like, that's easy money right there.
Right.
That's easy money. I mean, if I put 100 on there and I'm gonna win 200, why not do it?
Right. I mean, it makes sense, if you know what you're doing. You're paying attention to the teams. You're paying attention to the over/under, the money lines, things like that. It definitely makes sense.
The Miami versus Virginia Tech game, the game that we won by 1 point. I put $100 on Miami winning that game straight up, and that game had me pissed off the whole game.
Steve Ramirez, what's called down 7-14. They just made the touchdown and kicked the extra point. That was 14-14.
Oh, okay.
Because the Cyclones was up 14-7.
Because she moved her body like a cyclone.
I'm gonna put this up here for you, Shawetta. But she said, please subscribe to Random Topic Trending on YouTube. Normally you don't promote your channel on somebody else's channel, especially somebody that you don't know. And if you do so, the donation button is the best way to do it. But I'm gonna put that up there for you. But next time, that it's a more What's the respectful way to do it? FSU. You say FSU needs a big donor like Phil Knight to come take over our program to get us back to the back on track. 2022 money talks, BS walks. I think FSU should have begged to play in a bowl game. Basically, y'all could have used some of that bowl money. But knowing FSU, all the issues that they've been having all year, they probably would have canceled the bowl game right at the bowl game. They probably wouldn't have had enough player to even play in a bowl game. And not to mention today how kids opt out of bowls, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So half the team probably would have already opted out. Half of them would have said they're not playing because they're declaring for the draft, which I don't see how any FSU player could even think about declaring. But you know how that goes. Oh man.
I think after Jermaine Johnson spends maybe a year or two down at Florida State, I mean, he'll probably declare for the draft. Okay, 41, that's targeting. That's definitely targeting. You lowered your head and made contact with his helmet, so you're going to be out of here. Your night's over there, player. Joe Gibbons said, Google ATDHE, use the first link, has all sports across the world. Wow. Kane Juice 305 said, Miami needs to start working on Alabama now, not tomorrow.
They should have started yesterday. But I did see Mike Harley posting videos this morning of him working out, so he's back to the grind already.
There you go.
But I can't say anything about Wiggins and Pope because I didn't check their media, but Mike Harley's popped up and he was already working out already.
Yeah, Corey Krim, we saw that Texas hired Sarkisian, man, from Alabama.
Oh, so they hired him? I thought it was
they hired him.
Dang.
Yeah, they got him.
Shout out to Jordan Bowman, man. What's up, Jordan? What's going on?
I hope you don't be drinking like he did at USC.
Hey, Jordan, I know you're going through a lot right now. And I just wanted to say that, if you need a shoulder to lean on, I got you, Jordan, man. It's okay. It's going to be all right. I understand that the Ohio State Buckeyes beat the brakes off of y'all. They demolished y'all yesterday. They beat the wind out of y'all. They sucker punch y'all straight to the gut. They hit Dabo like when Craig hit Debo with that brick. Oh my God. Y'all got y'all ass whooped, son. But I just want you to know that I'm here for you. If you need a shoulder to lean on, I got you. I got you.
Wait, Jordan the Clemson fan?
Yeah, Jordan Bowman, a huge Clemson fan. You see the Ohio State thing? He must have lost the bet.
Jordan Bowman. Yeah, Jordan Bowman's all Clemson, man.
I appreciate that, t2y. I've been in pain. Yeah, man. Welcome to the pity party, bro. We know how it feels, man. We got you.
Hey, Jordan, y'all getting ready for another butt kicking come September, too, when we meet y'all in Atlanta.
Dabo ain't gonna let that happen. Dabo got too much to redeem himself. He is not gonna let that happen. Do you think Ohio State will beat Alabama? It's possible. It's possible. I'm leaning more towards Ohio State at this moment, but either team could win. What do you think, Sarge?
I've seen Bama's secondary get torched and absolutely torched against Florida, so it is possible Um, Ohio State has an excellent tight end. They got an excellent running back. It all depends on the health of Justin Fields. If Fields is 90%, then I got Ohio State beating them. I hate the Gumps. I hate their fans. I had everything about Tuscaloosa. I got a bunch of family in Tuscaloosa. And yeah, that's my stance.
Man, you know, they go with Alabama, University of Alabama ain't no Gumps. That's the trees. That's all you see is trees over there.
It's in the tree leaves. Oh man.
And that's what I'll never understand. Why do players want to go to Tuscaloosa? Ain't no but trees.
Bro, Tuscaloosa is in the middle of nowhere. It's nothing but woods there.
No but trees. They call it. And see, I used to go to Alabama State in Montgomery. They call that the Gump, but they call Tuscaloosa the trees. So there ain't nothing but the trees.
I'll just call them the Gumps because Alabama fans are the dumbest fans in the nation.
Oh, you said the Dumbs. Okay.
No, the Gumps, like Forrest Gump.
No, you mean the Dumbs.
Yeah, they're the dumbest fans in the nation.
He said the Dumbs.
The Dum-Dums, like the suckers, the Dum-Dums.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, the relatives.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's my cousin. That's my cousin's cousin, but that's also my wife.
Exactly. And nobody having sex with my sister but me.
Oh my God, man.
Man, these teams got the same play call.
Fans out there though. Shout out to all the cool Alabama fans.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cool Alabama fans. I mean, they're cool. You know what I'm saying? They have a winning tradition. They're on top. They've been on top since Saban got there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't deny the success of their program or their players in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate them bastards, man. They're like the Patriots.
Oh man, he said, "Hell no, whooping you, y'all gonna know how to pronounce DJ Ukulele by the time that game ends."
You heard me. The Cyclones scored again.
Again? Oh yeah, this definitely gonna be a shootout.
So Sergeant AR-10, y'all might as well start getting to know the name DJ Ukulele.
Who?
Clemson's quarterback. Jordan basically saying that they're gonna beat Georgia.
Man, yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good. I just can't wait to see Dabo's face after we beat him. He didn't look too happy last night.
Listen, backup quarterback last name I would never pronounce or try to. I just call it DJ.
Go DJ. That's my DJ.
Pretty much.
Yeah, ESPN. They always trying to put some commercials in there.
Of course.
Oh man, TJ Ramirez says Bama's better than the Patriots right now.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. That's going a little bit too far.
No, nah. I don't know.
It's two different levels, man. If you've ever been on the field for a college game and a professional game, it's two different levels. So I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh, there go the pronunciation for you, Sergeant AR-10, so you can start practicing it.
Oh no, I don't care. I don't care what the pronunciation is. I mean, at the end of the game, after we beat them, his pronunciation is gonna be L. That's all the pronunciation that you know what I'm saying I need to know is we giving them L's, so we'll call them L's right now.
O-E Yuga Lay. Oh man, I guess I gotta start memorizing it too, because we do play them next season. Oh man, Clemson gonna come out with a vengeance. You know,
I don't care. I don't care what they come out with. They're not beating us. That's all I know.
CJ stupid. He said pronounced DJ.
Yeah, exactly. It's pronounced DJ.
Yeah, or if you want to get technical, disc jockey.
AKA dumpster juice.
Can you imagine it, bro? One of the announcers be like, "Oh, that was a nice pass across the middle by a disc jockey."
AKA dumpster juice.
AKA Trevor Lawrence the less.
Exactly.
Oh man, he said Clemson gonna smack the hell out of y'all.
Yeah, right. Y'all need to be worried about Justin Fields right now. A quarterback with a broken ribs put 6 touchdowns on y'all. If I was a Clemson fan, I wouldn't show my face today. Yo, dumb coach running his fat mouth all weekend long, disrespecting Ohio State. Then what happened to you? You got torched last night.
He said playing in some no-name bowl game compared to playing for a national championship will nip the up and out problem right in the bud. I understand why players opt out, why play makes schools rich. See, in Florida, and in the state of Florida, I'm not sure about the rest of the country, but we got a thing called
likeness.
So we gonna be good down here. We're gonna get some good recruits from here on out because they're gonna be able to make some money while in college off of their name. Now, that's a good and a bad thing. There's some pros and some cons that come with that. One, I'm making more money than you because I'm more popular than you because my name is more out there than yours. You might have some jealous teammates. You know, there might be some fights here and there. Oh, he's making more money than me. Well, he's buying the better clothes than I. He's looking fresher than me, and we play on the same team. You might get some jealousy.
Hey, Cyclones got the ball back on a bad kickoff.
And then you might have some distracted players instead of worrying.
Yeah, I saw that, man. You had the guy lose the ball. I guess he lost the ball in the lights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you might have some kids that's more focused on endorsements and their likeliness than the actual game that's coming up.
Right. So that social media is involved in that too. If my my tweets and my likes and all my stuff is up on Instagram and I'm making money off of that, I might be a little bit more focused with social media than what's going on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all really think referees don't smoke those cigarettes during the game? Like for real?
Nah, they don't smoke no cigarettes in the game. Half the time, I don't even think you can bring cigarettes in the game.
Not in the game. I'm talking about like when they go halftime and stuff.
Nah, most of the time you can't bring cigarettes into the building because you got fire detectors.
I'm talking about high school football.
I don't think in football, I don't think none of them refs are.
I don't know, CJ. I don't know, man. I mean, you got older refs when it comes to high school games, so I don't know.
I don't see the coach referees smoke cigarettes at halftime.
They must be stressed out. Do I call it or do I not?
Look, Jordan Bowman trying to talk trash. Oh yeah, Justin Fields, the quarterback, your dumbass coach couldn't hold on to. We play our talent down here. Well, you're wrong, Jordan, because nobody could have held on to Justin Fields because of what happened off the field. It's not about Kirby holding on to a quarterback or holding on to Justin Fields. Something happened off the field that caused him to transfer to Ohio State. So before you make statements like that, you need to know what's going on.
Vontae is hella stress. Yeah, Jordan very stressed out right now.
Not only did you lose a bet, but your team got curb stomped. And now you're trying to talk trash about my team, and we're going to do the same thing to y'all that Ohio State did to y'all. So get ready.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Clemson fan just woke up in sweats. They woke up sweating like, damn, man, I thought that shit was over. That felt so real.
So what I'm begging Dabo to do, just like he did with Ohio State, is please, Dabo, the week that we play y'all, I want you to talk a bunch of trash, give us a whole bunch of motivation and bulletin board material for us to look at. So then when we play you and we go out and whoop you, look stupid in another press conference after the game.
this week we're going to be playing the Georgia Bulldogs.
Iowa just scored
I'm
again.
not too worried about them. Their coach, Kobe, not so smart. What else can we say about Georgia?
They're an SEC team, and you know we always beat the SEC teams and blah 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 blah.
Y'all heard me.
They're not sure who that quarterback is. That JT Daniel guy, he's suspect.
So it's about to be what 28-14.
It's 20. Hold on, you about to pop back up. It's 27. Dang,
about to be 28.
12, about to be 28. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So the Ducks are getting whooped at halftime. We'll see if they make an adjustment. But
hey, this is kind of like deja vu from yesterday.
Yeah, it is kind of like deja vu.
This is almost exactly how it happened, except Iowa State kind of scored first. But
yeah.
I hope if they run away with it, then dang.
El Guapo said, "I have a question for any Miami fan, and I want them to think long and hard about this. Do you really think Miami will ever get back to national prominence like the early 2000s?"
Of course we will. It's inevitable.
And Jordan Bowman, you could talk trash. You could do the same thing that Dabo did and then look dumb after the game. You could talk all the trash you want. I don't care how many times y'all done went to the playoff and how many times, y'all done won the ACC. I don't care about that. I mean, yeah, we don't light a candle to y'all. We're ranked, number 11, just like Ohio State. Yes, just talk all the trash you want to talk. But at the end of the day, when you get in between the lines against my Bulldogs, you're going to get your butt kicked.
Oh, man. I can't wait for that game to happen. Clemson versus Georgia. I'm just going to sit back and eat some popcorn. And wait. I'm going to sit back and eat some popcorn and wait to see which fan base I can talk shit to.
Oregon didn't get no more than to the 20-yard line on the return.
Yeah, I saw that. They post kicking, man. They're not kicking it deep.
When that game happens, somebody gonna have to hold your boy by the collar and tell him, "Hey, man, let them boys have it. We're not in this fight. We are not in this fight. Don't put us in it."
Yeah, your third party, exactly.
Stay back, watch, and relax, okay? Because we don't need to go to war with two teams already going to war with each other.
Yeah, but some people clout chase, man. They got to be in the middle of it.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, I already know it's gonna happen.
Oh, speaking of inevitable, look at El Guapo.
Oregon, run that ball.
Oregon might get a little field goal or something right before halftime.
Then the halfway.
One thing, El Guapo, we making the proper steps, man. We headed in the right direction. Rome wasn't built in one day.
Screen pass over to the left of number 33 all the way to the half of the field.
See Ramirez, Iowa State better than the Canes right now.
Oh, they got the same record.
So, we need to put C. Ramirez on protocol. We need to put him on concussion protocol. I think he don't bump his head.
They got the same record as us. Yeah.
Oh man, what are they? 8-3? Is it 8-3? Man, they was able to play all them games this season in the Big 12.
They lost in the Big 12 championship to Oklahoma, so that was their 11th game. This is their 12th game.
They call it a complete pass on the opposite 40.
He got a foot in on that one?
You know what he said. I don't know.
It don't look like he got a foot in. Oh, nah, he stepped on the line.
No, he is.
El Guapo, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Man, say, Rome wasn't built in no damn 18 years either. Listen, man, we got this, okay? Just sit back, relax, and watch. We building, man. We building. We headed in the right direction. hopefully we get some good defensive calls next season if we don't get rid of Mr. Baker.
I'm put it like this: as long as we got Manny Diaz, no, but we can if we get the right coach.
Oh, they called it complete. Pass complete. He got a toe in.
Yeah, you got to tell it now.
There you go.
I tell you one thing though, Manny keep bringing in these good classes and don't do nothing. Eventually, they'll get rid of him and bring somebody in that could use those classes to win.
And develop the players.
Exactly. So Manny's doing a great job recruiting and bringing us in good players. Just if he's going to be the one, he's going in the third year. So eventually they're going to make a decision on him whether to keep him or, look otherwhere. But whoever come in, they won't be coming into a disaster when it comes to recruiting wise players on the team. So it should be all right. We should be all right.
Yeah, a lot of people want these coaches fired. Like, look, bro, it's gonna take time to build up, man. You can't have instant success in 2 years, man.
It
don't work like that.
Yeah, most coaches that you see have that instant success is because the coach before them didn't get fired. They either, moved on to bigger, better things.
Right.
So
he built up the program. Yeah.
I mean, look at Larry Coker. He came in after Butch Davis built up the program.
Right.
Hey, t2y, look at that one comment. C. Ramirez said, "How you know though?" Question mark. Conveys. You read the rest of that.
Where is it?
Underneath Kane Juice 305 comment. Go to C. Ramirez.
Okay. How you know though? COVID stretching that NCAA hole in a wild way. Oh man. We really don't know what's going to go down this season, to be honest. We don't know how these schedules going to pin out. We just know that the schedules that we have right now that was set for 2020 is what 2021 is what everybody's going after. We don't even know if we're going to go back to this conference only crap.
Right.
But if we do go back to conference only crap, hello Notre Dame.
There we go. Oregon scored again. Let's go.
Man, this thing like playing ping pong.
Yeah, y'all ain't playing no defense out there.
Kane Juice 305. We didn't lose T2. We never had him. Hey, cut that out.
Kane Juice. It might be a good thing that y'all don't have T2, man. If he beating up teachers, man, that might be a good thing.
Nick Saban said, "You did what? To who? Nope." He said, "I want dogs, not mad dogs."
Hey, did they call that touchdown back, CJ?
And they're reviewing it right now.
Yeah, Michael, those are my kids.
What? They got cheated. That's a touchdown.
Dang, that should be the pass interference right there.
Only thing I could say, at least T2 didn't do the John Dixon move. At least he didn't pick up the Miami hat, throw it to the side, and put on a South Carolina.
And put a South Carolina hat on, yeah. I got zero respect for that dude for forever. Now he in the transfer portal.
Uh-huh. And that's another thing I was asking Hurricane fans earlier on, would they actually accept him to come into Miami right now if he wanted to come? Hey, if Oregon don't score and Iowa get this ball back and go score, you think this game's out of reach?
Yeah, I think it's over.
He said, "Hell no." Yeah, we definitely don't want John Dixon back. That boy, that was so damn disrespectful. He went out of his way to do it too. Just begging for attention. Now South Carolina ain't the spot.
If you're a Georgia fan and you're mad that Justin Fields balled out last night and now he's going to be in the national championship, just sit down, collect yourself, and think about it, okay? It's got nothing to do with the fan base. It does have something to do with something that happened off field, but it's got nothing to do with the fan base and how we treated him and how Kirby treated him and his chances of playing and things like that. That's got nothing to do with it. Something happened to him off the field, and that's the reason why he's no longer with us.
I tell you one thing though, 8 out of 10 Georgia fans gonna be rooting for Alabama in that championship.
Yeah, because they're blinded by their hate for Justin Fields. You shouldn't hate that kid at all. If you were in his shoes, you would have did the same thing.
Not just that, but most of them is gonna be like, we don't want that I told you so kind of. Him just winning a national championship kind of slap face. They gonna be like, come on, Alabama, win. That way Justin Fields will go into the league and they won't have to think about him no more.
Your boy Keyshawn came back, bro. He said FSU is back. What up, Keyshawn?
Oh man, in a couple minutes, Pope gonna be like, we don't claim Keyshawn.
What up, Keyshawn? Keyshawn came back through, man. Keyshawn was out here last night, had me cracking up, boy.
Hey, Keyshawn, did you figure out what bowl game FSU was going to?
Man.
We went to the less than 600 credit score bowl game.
The JG Whitworth Bowl.
The Credit Karma Bowl.
Oh man, the Ashley Furniture Bowl. Oh man, that was so funny last night, man.
FSU, the joke of the ACC and college football this season.
Ramirez said FSU go to run the ACC next year.
I told y'all he was on concussion protocol. That just
my goodness, Ramirez, come on, man.
That just confirmed everything we were talking about.
We're going to be in one next year. Mark my words. Yeah, y'all might be in a bowl game next year. Y'all might be in the Dollar Tree Bowl.
ACC champs too.
Oh my gosh, Keyshawn. Keyshawn, we talked about this last night, man.
Oh man, Jeffrey said, who said the Duck was taking this? What? Well, that was you, Sarge.
Yeah, I got the Ducks, man. I'm Team Nike.
Well, the Ducks finna kick a field goal on like the 35-yard. They kick a little like Pedro off with Napoleon Dynamite.
See, Ramirez, I'm just trying to help you dudes make some betting money. I would never bet on Florida State. I wouldn't bet my pinky toenail on Florida State.
17-28, Oregon made the field goal.
Oh my God. Florida State is a joke of college football right now.
They looked terrible last year.
Absolutely terrible.
Okay, that sounds better, Keyshawn. Y'all got some work to do. Y'all rebuilding. Okay, that sounds better, man. That sounds better.
But a second ago, there was ACC championship. But
yeah. See, you got to humble yourself, Keyshawn.
All right, Keyshawn. So what bowl y'all going to again? Let's talk something more realistic. We
talking football wise, see, Ramirez. Y'all got a good basketball team, but we talking football right now.
Oh, man, they say not even the basketball team. Not even the men's basketball team. Florida State love to rub it in that we ain't got no ACC championship in football. We did come into the ACC and win a basketball championship before them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not to mention that the only ACC championship in basketball that they have was given to them this season because of COVID.
Really?
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
We won two ACC conference.
We only won one back in 2012 for basketball.
There was two of them.
Nah, just one.
How much of it?
Go back and check.
I already did. You
Go
won
look
2.
it up now. We won 1.
You won 2.
I'm telling you, we won 1 because I was doing my research when I was making my basketball video.
I know you're gonna win.
It's 2012.
Well, how many World Series championships we got in baseball then?
4.
That's more than Florida State got in football then, right? About the same amount, right?
Florida State don't have any baseball titles.
No, I'm talking about our baseball team got more championships than Florida State football don't.
I mean, they've been in the ACC and football for forever, so they got a bunch of ACC titles.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about national title.
Florida State got 14 ACC championships.
Yeah.
I think it's 14 or 18 or something like that.
No, I'm saying how many national championships has Florida State won?
3.
And how many times we won the World Series in our baseball team?
4.
So our baseball team whooping their ass too, huh?
The baseball team hasn't won any. So
exactly, we whooping their baseball team and football team.
If you ask about basketball in the state of Florida, Florida runs that because they had back-to-back championships.
El Guapo has a question for y'all.
Hold on, give me a second. Now, Florida and Miami both have done one thing in college football that is hard to do, and that's win a championship in 2 sports in 1 year.
Right.
We won the baseball title and the football title in the same year, and Florida's won the football and basketball.
And basketball, yeah.
So both teams in the state of Florida has done that. What was El Guapo's question? Not taking what happened last night into account, but would Miami prefer Manny being the head coach or Brett Venables? I don't want to get rid of a defensive guy to get another defensive guy.
Right.
I'd rather have a more offensive mind coach come in.
Looking at the way Justin Fields destroyed them last night, I don't want any defensive coaches from Clemson.
Right. Close that door and turn that down. My kid's trying to get me. Do your dance.
Hey, C. Ramirez, you said if FSU can beat the Tar Heels next year, they're good. Y'all got a tough schedule next year, C. Ramirez, so you might want to look that up. Y'all play some good teams, man.
Man, that's a long time ago when Seneca Wallace. Dang, that's a long time ago.
Back in the history books.
Yeah, I forgot who Seneca Wallace played for when he went to the league.
I think he played for a bunch of teams, the Steelers, a bunch of teams.
Yeah, the Steelers. Because I remember playing with him back in the days on Madden.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. That's Madden like 12.
Yeah, y'all give me a second. Y'all chop it up.
All right. Seahawks. C. Ramirez says Seneca Wallace played for the Seahawks. Okay.
Oregon is not coming back.
Connor, Oregon is not coming back. I'm sorry, man. They're not playing no defense at all.
This thing look like a real video game right by now.
It does, man. I don't like it, man. I thought Oregon would beat them. I thought they'd be ready to play. So I don't want to hear that 6 games excuse. You know, they were fresher. They didn't have no injuries because they only played 6 games. Like, you got a team like Oregon that's only played 6 games and they getting their butt kicked right now.
I think the Pans are throwing them off.
Yeah, probably.
The highlight markers. They're probably like, dang, I'm gonna catch this ball, and then they look up in the sky, they see their pants reflecting up in the sky. Like, dang, I can't see nothing.
Yeah. It's throwing their vision off. So halftime score 28-17.
Yeah, it's an 11-point game. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's manageable. Oregon's not completely out of it.
Right.
But if I would come out and start scoring, it might get ugly.
Hey, CJ, let me get a score prediction for the Texas A&M North Carolina.
I think I don't want I'm riding. I'm really riding with North Carolina. I ain't gonna lie, because Texas A&M wide receivers, they be dropping balls like crazy. So I'm gonna take North Carolina in this one, dog, because I ain't got no score prediction, but I'm just gonna take North Carolina because Texas A&M been dropping ball, man. Kellerman be putting it right there on the money. He, just like what Perry did. I'm gonna go back to my game. Just like Perry did. Just like Perry did. Perry put the ball on the money and the wide receiver.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Kelly Mond and Texas A&M. They'll start catching it, but it's gonna be like in maybe close to halftime, the third quarter, and then they have to get rewarmed back up in mid third quarter. So I'm gonna go with North Carolina.
Yeah. T2Y, you got a score prediction?
Say that again.
You got a score prediction? Texas A&M, North Carolina.
Yeah, Texas A&M 35, North Carolina 17.
I'm close to that. I got 31-24. Texas A&M over North Carolina. North Carolina's best running back opted out for the draft. And I mean, they still have great running backs, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop Kellen Mond. I think Jimbo's an excellent play caller. And I think he'll find weaknesses in that North Carolina defense to put up 31 points. So I got Texas A&M. I'm not an SEC homer, by the way, but I got Texas A&M 31 and North Carolina 24.
I just think Matt Brown call more trick plays than Jimbo Fisher. That's why I just think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's what's gonna make it, because I don't see Texas A&M struggle where they secondary got blown up in the middle of the field. If they was their real weakness, man. And North Carolina loves throwing it in the middle of the field, deep.
Yeah. Well, they can run it too. They can run it too.
So I mean, that's why I said North Carolina might just upset Texas A&M today. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I think Jimbo gonna own Matt Brown today. He always owned him.
Who, Jimbo was on Matt Brown?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, dog.
I think he's gonna own him.
Hey,
C. Ramirez said A&M by 17. Oh my goodness.
Jeffrey got North Carolina 34-17, basically 1 point less from my score prediction.
But you said A&M, right?
Yeah, I'm going A&M. I'm not picking North Carolina in this one. North
Okay.
Carolina, well, their number one running back is already opted out.
Yeah.
They still had another running back that ran 200, 300 yards on us too.
Yeah. The other running back had 200 yards.
That was everybody. That was just on us.
But still, I mean, he's still good enough. You know what I'm saying?
But he can tote the mail. He can get it done.
Yeah, he can run for 550 yards, so I ain't going with him.
You don't like that he want to get us.
Nah, not that. But, he's the only one. It's not like they have both of them back there where they're going to be rotating them in and out. So
Right.
Yeah, well, you never know who they freshman running back is. He might be dynamic too. We don't know.
I don't know. That's why I'm going with A&M on this one.
But I'm saying Matt Brown is proven. He don't want a national championship for.
Tell you what, whoever the other running back other than Carter, he's gonna have to prove it. In the game, he's gonna have to change my mind in the game.
All right, we're gonna find out here in a couple hours.
El Guapo, Ed Reed's role at Miami is basically sit there and look, and that's it. Nothing else. He has no other powers to do at Miami.
He can mentor the players, but he can't coach.
Yeah, he can sit there and have a conversation with them. That's about it. He's a counselor for the players.
When y'all was down 21-0, I think he talked to somebody because y'all whole defensive scheme changed to get back in the game.
Say score prediction for the Fiesta Bowl.
Video game numbers.
Well, I don't think we really need any score prediction for this one. We watching it live, and well, you know what? To finish out, I think Iowa State gonna come out and score 2 more touchdowns, and I think Oregon will put up 10 more points.
I'm Team Nike. I thought Oregon was gonna do something, but they let me down right now.
Yeah, so I say Oregon 27, Iowa State 42.
I think Oregon gonna stay in the 20 somewhere, and them Cyclones gonna throw about 40 on the air.
We'll see, man.
You
We'll
said
see who makes the right adjustments at halftime.
Iowa State is a 5.5. Good. Yeah. At this moment, yeah.
Well, I'll be back for to go smoke me a cigarette.
Because right now, if the game were to end right now, and you bet it on Iowa to cover the 5 points, then you're good. But if Oregon were to come back and say lose by 3, then you're out of luck.
Yeah.
You basically just lost your money.
Yeah.
Now if you bet it outright and they won by what, 1 point, it don't even matter.
It don't matter. Yeah.
But if you parlay the game where you betting on the point spread, you betting on the over and under and the win, you gonna be watching this one closely, and you're gonna be mad as hell when that score get below that 5 point. That's why it's not the best bet to bet on your team, because
right,
we're very biased towards our team. So
right,
if in reality and realistic thinking, our team's not going to beat a team by 14, but you'll still bet it.
t2y, they showing highlights of North Carolina against y'all.
Or in this game
on ESPN. They're previewing the next game.
Okay, I see.
So they're showing the highlights of the last game North Carolina played.
I see. They they trying to use us for clout.
Pretty much, man.
They try to boost up that game. Nah, but that's North Carolina best wins, but one of their best wins. So
yeah,
it's no surprise that ESPN would play it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst feeling right there, losing to them the way we did.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. Does anybody in here think Oregon's gonna actually make a comeback and win this game?
I think they are.
Or do y'all think it's out of reach?
I got the Ducks coming back, baby.
Okay, CJ said he's still watching. He's just smoking. What's going on, David? All right, so we got Beast Mode. He's a Georgia fan. He said, I think Iowa State. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Shout out to Beast Mode, man. Go Dogs.
Lake All Day said, I want to join in. Lake All Day, I have never seen. I don't think I've ever seen you, man. I think I did see. I think you're a kid, man. If I'm not mistaken. How old are you on Lake All Day? Connor with the $10 donation. Y'all funny as hell. I'm at ASL. What that stand for, Sarge?
Y'all funny as hell, and they coming back. No cap.
Okay.
So Connor must be an Oregon fan. Shout out to Connor. Yeah, I'm with you, Connor, man. I think Oregon's coming back.
Hey, it's a whole nother half to be played. They put up 28 on y'all in the first half. Y'all just gonna have to go out there and put up 28 on them. I hope that they don't put up 17. Or you could just go out there and stop them and just score, add a couple more scores. But
yeah,
y'all ain't completely out of this game. But the odds are in their favor at this moment.
Definitely.
As a matter of fact, let me see what ESPN's odds of them winning. 83% right now.
Yeah. It's not looking good right now.
So you guys not completely out of it, but I I would love to hear what your coach is going to tell them in the locker room. We're trading blow for blows with them, but they're hitting us harder than we're hitting them. You guys got to get some stops on defense. Can't let them continue to put up points the way they are.
Mm-hmm. Whatever scheme you had in the first half, you need to change it.
And we can't be sitting out here putting up field goals. We got to put up points. We got to put up touchdowns.
Hey, El Guapo's got a question for you, T2Y.
I see him. Can a Miami fan explain how they feel when they lost almost every bowl game they go to, and what does it feel like not to win an ACC championship since Miami joined the ACC? Right now, we're over it. We don't feel nothing. We're numb to it. When you've lost as many bowl games as we have lost, you kind of get numb to it. It's kind of like, oh, we lost another one. Whoop-de-doo. Move on to the next one. Then when somebody say, oh, y'all lost that game, blah, 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 we know. It's just like any other fan base. Ask Clemson right now. How does it feel to lose yesterday? Been there, done that. We'll be back.
They're over it. John Shields said, is Sam Howell and their two running backs at UNC coming back next season? They're losing one running back to the NFL draft, but Sam Howell and the other running back will be back next year.
Yeah, Carter will be back and Sam Howell will be back. Williams is gone. You see, that's what I hate. Because normally I don't remember any players on any other team other than mine, but them two damn running backs is stuck in my head.
Yeah, definitely.
Over 500 freaking yards, bro. Two running backs going for over 200. One of them over 300. God, dog.
Yeah.
The pain. Sheesh. I feel like a Florida State fan right now. Oh, man. So drop y'all second half prediction. Let's see. What y'all think gonna happen in the second half.
I think Oregon's gonna come back and win by 7.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're trying to cover the spread. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
C. Ramirez said nobody loves Oregon this year. Not even Oregon fans. That's cold-blooded, man.
Okay, so you got 49-42 Oregon. Shootout.
Omar said Iowa State by 21 points.
Okay. That could happen right now. The way it's looking.
That definitely could happen.
Bucky said, heck no. That's not happening. I was gonna win this. Iowa State. Like I said, I picked Iowa State from the beginning. Looking so far, I'm gonna be right on this one. He said Oregon has no defense. Definitely.
Yeah, it's looking bad right now.
And Jeffrey think I was gonna come out and pour the rain on them, and they're not gonna score. It's gonna be a total blowout. Okay, so C. Ramirez says Iowa State 42, Oregon 29. Connor says he's betting on a close game. Oh, man, this is one of the longest halftime I've ever seen.
I know. They got to get those commercials in, man. It's all about that money.
All right, we got 150 in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're on your phone and you don't know how to do so, just hit the X on the chat, hit the like button, and then bring the chat back up.
Oh no, Jeffrey Slope said Oregon's not gonna score again. Wow. Hey,
Yeah,
Beast Mode 21. I got Ohio State over Alabama.
he said Jimbo is lucky tonight. I heard two running backs that ran. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Here you go with the running backs. It ain't even two of them. One of them opted out. They still got the other one. Here you go, Panama Jack. All right. You see that same horse that you sitting on? We stole that horse this year. Have you seen that video that's been floating around with the guy on the back of the horse and the horse
Yeah.
dancing?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Miami fans took it and said this is what happened when we steal the horse from FSU.
That's crazy.
That joke is so funny, bro.
Hey, Cane Juice got a message for you.
I'm about to invest on my team. Off-season work for all the cornerbacks on Miami with Coach Devin Bush. Check on IG, Bushboy5. If you guys agree, I'll do it. I'll do it. Couch Ivy, Clark, Dunson. Okay, so he gonna be working with them?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be working with the cornerbacks.
Hey man, I'm gonna remember this name, Cane Juice 305. Cause you know if they come out looking bad next season, if they come out looking bad next season, we'll be like, hey, who was that fan that told me he was working with them?
Uh-oh, Joe Smith said Bama beats OSU easily. And I hate Bama. Then he said UNC beats Texas A&M. Wow.
I'm messing with your Cane Juice, man. Hey, props to you, bro. Hey, anything to make these guys better, I'm all for it.
Beast Mode, you right, man. Auburn is a joke.
Hey, Beast Mode, calm down now. War Eagle.
That's what your boy Dan Mullen said. Yeah, War Eagle, huh?
War Eagle.
I'm like, man, I lost all respect. How you a Florida fan talking about some War Eagle?
Goes Tiger. Oh man.
All right, Cane Juice. We'll check him out on Instagram. I got you.
Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. That's Bush Boy.
John Shields, you cold blooded, man. FSU went to the Panera Berry Bowl.
No. That would be actually a good bowl. Nah, you can't give him that. Can't give him that. I like Panera bread. That's some good bread. You can't give Florida State no good bread. The Barnyard Hay Bowl, something like that. You got to feed them hay.
Don't let Mullen's wife near the eagle.
Oh my God.
Oh, Ramirez says Soup Plantation better than Panera. The Soup Plantation Bowl.
Are you telling me that UTSA made a bowl game and Florida State didn't?
Yes.
Dang. So Florida State could have probably played them in that bowl game, but they declined because they didn't want to get beat by them.
Probably.
Man, look at Norvell, bro. Hats off to Norvell for saving that program. Because if they would have went to that bowl game and lost, oh my God, they would be the laughing. Well, they already the laughing stock, but Jesus. Florida State. Oh my God, I like poke fun. I like making fun of Florida State. They so easy. They make it easy. They make it so easy, man. Florida State for the past 4 years been straight dumpster juice.
Connor Summy, I got Oregon beating FSU.
Did y'all see that dumpster fire at Florida? Nah, I ain't talking about the Florida Gator program. I'm talking about
I saw the actual dumpster fire. Yeah, I saw it.
they had an actual dumpster fire there, which is ironic because a lot of people always call the Gators a dumpster fire. So to see them have a dumpster on fire at their stadium, it's kind of ironic.
Hey, t2y, look what Berkey said.
St. Mary. Oh, God. Oh man, we should have a bowl. You know what? When the off season, when college football is wrapped up and everything, we should have a bowl contest. Who could come up with the best bowl that Florida State could go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that when the off season come around.
Yeah.
Pick a bowl game for Florida State to go to.
Hey, Connor Summary, I do remember what happened to Jameis when they played Oregon a few years ago.
Wasn't that in the playoffs?
I think that was the first year. Yeah, the first year of the college playoff.
When Oregon blew them out.
I don't know what the final score was.
I don't remember if they blew them out or not. I just know Oregon won that game. And ever since that, Oregon hasn't been the same since.
Yeah.
I think Florida State tribes had put something on them after that game. When are they gonna beat us like that? After that, you never seen Oregon doing anything special.
Exactly. C. Ramirez, Florida, California, or Texas, or Illinois. Which state has the best college players that went on to be champs? I don't know. I don't really know.
Florida got a lot of them. We got a couple in our own backyard. Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, guys like that. What you call it? Graham, Olson. We got quite a few champs in our program in the state of Florida. Also, I mean, the Super Bowl last year, I think you had a couple FSU and Florida players on those teams too. I mean, not to mention Frank Gore. He just 16,000 yards in his career. He just marker.
Yeah.
So we got a few champs down here. Got a few guys that went on to do great things in the league.
Jarvis Ray Jr. said Trump 2021.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Florida Gator Nation in the house. FSU dumpster fireball.
Oh man. Well, Florida Gator, I think y'all already took that bowl.
Yeah.
I think when that fire went off in y'all stadium this past off season, I think y'all took the dumpster. The dumpster thing has become a Florida thing after that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because now if you go search dumpster fire, 9 times out of 10 you'll run into the Florida Gator dumpster fire.
Iowa State back at it.
What is it? A 6-yard carry?
They scored another touchdown. Oh yeah, this gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
If they don't come out and answer, this game is gonna get ugly.
Dennis Wilson, what's up, man? Dennis Wilson was on here last night.
Dennis Wilson, what's going on with you, boss?
What up, Dennis? David, it was Golick's birthday.
Whose birthday?
Mike Golick, the one that's announcing on the TV right now. They gave him a cake. What's up,
Yeah,
dude?
it's his birthday.
Yeah,
His son played for Notre Dame, huh?
yeah, he used to. Or the other one I
Yeah,
don't know about.
yeah.
But his junior, he's an announcer too now.
Oh, okay. Jeffrey Slope said the Ducks are gonna get squashed. Yeah, it might happen because they haven't been playing no defense the whole game.
Ohio State came out with that first down. I see. No,
Panama Jack, FSU still getting the top recruits after going 3-6. Imagine what it'd be like going 8-3. Boy, them Canes in trouble. Uh-oh.
No. Listen to this. In the off season, when I was talking to FSU fans, and we was getting all these great recruits, and I was like, "Oh, see, Miami just came off of being 6-7, and we getting all these great recruits." You know what FSU fans said? Or they gonna flip. All of them gonna flip. Y'all ain't gonna be nothing. Y'all still gonna be dumb. Blah blah blah. Y'all ain't gonna win no games this season. ESPN pick y'all to be 5-6. Ha 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 ha. Now look at the end of the season where we at now. We're sitting at 8-3. Remember that.
Dennis
And I,
Terrence Lewis went to Maryland.
we getting great recruits. Remember that. And it's going to, if we go out there and we win more than 9 games this season, it's going to get better. Just remember the kids that are watching right now, they all saying they trying to make this city great again. They all want to win the national championship. They want to bring it back home. So keep that in mind, Florida State.
Ohio State just ran for another first down.
Yeah, they can't. If they can't stop the run, then Oregon about to get blown out.
Yeah. There was another run to the right.
Yeah, look at that, man. Look at all that. Come on, man. Yeah, this might get ugly.
He get 8
They
yards a carry.
Yeah, they might run away with this. If they go up 35-17, then it's pretty much over.
Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Shaq talk about I get him on the block. It's barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
That's exactly what I was saying yesterday, Bergie.
Another first down.
I win the lottery, but I don't buy numbers, so it ain't happening. Now that'll be crazy though if I do go out and buy some numbers for the first time and actually win.
What up, Jarvis, Joe, and Try?
But what's the odds when buying tickets? What's the odds of actually getting the numbers?
1 out of 100-something million.
Yeah. Now think about it. If you had 100 and something million, wouldn't you just go out and buy every ticket?
Nah, I'm good.
No, think about it. You spend 100 and something million to win 300 and something million.
I wouldn't take that risk.
It's a guaranteed win. You can't lose. No, the only thing is you're gonna sit there and go through all them tickets to find the right one.
Joe Smith said he played backup quarterback for New England and Green Bay a couple of years before going to the Canadian League. Okay, Joe Smith.
That's what's up, man. Y'all give me 1 second.
The Cyclones got somebody injured.
Yeah. Beast Mode said, I hate the Chiefs as a Raider fan, but Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. Joe Gibbons said, I could have hit the lottery last night. Better know OSU. Don't be a sucker. OSU going to beat Bama too. Easy money. Don't need lotto tickets, guys. So Joe Gibbons got Ohio State beating Bama. I got them beating Bama too.
Who that? Ohio State?
Yeah. I got them beating the Gumps.
I want Ohio State to beat Alabama. So I'm tired of Nick Saban.
Yeah, I'm tired of Bama in general, man. I'm just sick of them. Hey, there go that big number 3 y'all was talking about.
Yeah, that jersey don't look right.
The big D lineman, yeah, because it's like a 3X jersey with a number 3 on there. Yeah, you're right. It don't look right.
Mm-mm.
Well, at least they made him punt. Shout out to
Whatever.
everybody in the chat too. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you was on here with us last night, how many we have for the Alabama? We had over 1,000 in the chat last night for the Alabama Notre Dame game.
I'm multitask, yeah. Who likes Summer Rae? I don't even know what you're talking about. Inappropriate. Oh, they got something going on. They got a conversation going on between each other.
Berkey said Bama ain't going nowhere. They might not win, but they'll be there next year. I don't know, man. They're losing a lot of NFL talent this year, but we'll see. You're right, Kane Juice 305. Last night was crazy, man. What we did 3 games in a row. Went live for 3 games in a row. My Bulldogs beat Cincinnati, which was good for me. And then Notre Dame got trounced, and then Clemson got trounced. It was great, man. It's a trifecta. 3 excellent games last night. Berkey said they lose a lot of NFL talent every year. They're the NFL farm system. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But the SEC I think will be a lot more competitive next year than they were this year. Really wasn't no competition in the SEC this year. Like maybe 3 or 4 good teams, and that's it. Robert Modell said nobody will touch Alabama. I don't know, man. About 9 days from now, we'll see. We'll see what Bama got because they're definitely going to be tested against Ohio State. C. Ramirez said Kevin Harris is better than Najee Harris. Okay, I don't know about all that. Yeah, Iowa State scores right here, then it might be adios. T2y said hit the like button. If you're in the chat, hit the like button. Hey, Jarvis Ray Jr. said everyone sub. That's right. Subscribe, hit the like button. Joe Smith said adios amigos. Bergie, I hear you, but they're just on a really crazy roll right now and got the titles to back it up. Gonna be hard to unseat that kind of success. Saban would have to retire before it happens. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, SEC, it's up and down, every year, man. I mean, it's always competitive. You always have the best players in the nation go to that conference. So, if you're not ready to play every week in the SEC, then you might get beat every week, It's just competitive, man. It's the best football in the nation in one conference. Jarvis Ray said, let's get him to 1 million. I bet T2Y would love that.
Oh, absolutely. Get me to $1 million, I might have to buy me a fish tank.
That was hilarious.
Huh? Yeah, you look good. Good.
So the winner of the game gets a PS5. The winning team gets PS5s.
Yes, you look good.
Hey CJ, is that right? I don't know, man. I don't know if the winner of this game gets PS5s.
My bad. What you said? What you asked? I was on the phone.
If you win the PS5 bowl, do you get a PS5? Does the winning team get PS5s?
Well, everybody gets whatever the PlayStation console gives them, which will be a PS5 for both
Yeah.
teams.
Okay, so both teams get one. Okay.
Yeah, all of them get one. That's the gift part from each bowl. That's that's why I asked about the Sugar Bowl last night, because like the Sugar Bowl, they're gonna give them. I don't know if they're gonna give them sugar or candy,
Yeah.
gift cards. You know, it depends on whatever they want to give you. But most time when teams do a bowl game involving a video game or something like that, they get the system.
Yeah.
Games or something like that. So everybody gets rewarded. That's why a lot of players be happy to play the bowl game.
Yeah.
You probably just give them some controllers.
That's hilarious.
It'd probably be like, by the way the PlayStation 5s have been selling out, it'll be ill-advised for us to give y'all any.
Slick shots. Yeah, What
And then they're gonna be like, you know what? We might as well give you guys the game Madden along with it, because that's the kind of numbers y'all came out here and put up.
I know. Iowa State's about to kick a field goal to make it 31 to 17.
Joe Smith said controllers. Man, you know how much a PS4 controller is right now? $60. $60 for a controller. Imagine the price for a PS5 controller. Maybe $80.
I mean, I seen people say, "Is that dude last name Ass Alley?"
I know they call him by his first name.
Oh man, bro. But I know the PS5s, people flipping them online for like $1,200-$1,300 right now.
I got a buddy of mine that bought them. He hit me up here like, hey, you want to camp out in front of a store? Hell no. I'm not camping out nowhere. I don't want that game that bad. Normally what I do is I'll wait the next year when they get it all together and get rid of all the bugs and stuff like that.
And the defects, yeah.
Yeah. That first batch always got issues. Most of the time they get recalled.
Well, you know, this time around they had to make these systems, Xbox and the PS5, from home, and then they came into the corporation and finished the product. So it's gonna have glitches and stuff in it right now, like extra glitches.
That dude's name is Ass Alley.
Who's that?
It's the Iowa State kicker. Man, if that was my last name, I'd be like, you know what? Don't put my last name on my jersey, man. Just put Cyclones. You know what I'm saying?
Put my first name on the back, please.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
It'd be crazy if his first name is Dick. You little dick ass alley. Oh my god, man.
31-17 Cyclones. Joe Smith said there's a meme with his name censored.
Oh, I wonder, ESPN probably wondering right now, should we cover his name up? Should we make sure the announcers don't try to be smart?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh man, well he missed that ass alley. Oh man.
Beast Mode 21. I don't think COVID will cancel this Georgia Clemson game. I think it's too much money on the line. It's going to be sold out. I think they'll pack as many fans as freaking the CDC allows them into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, I know people buying their tickets already. Chad Burrows said, "Y'all cracking me up." Oh man, I could not put that name on the back of my jersey, man. I'm sorry.
I'll be
I
wondering
can't
what
do it.
I'll be wondering what some people be thinking when they name these kids, man.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to 17. Oh, look at Oregon. They're trying to run it
Let's
back.
go. Let's
Oh.
go. Cut it back, boy. Cut it back. Oh, he didn't want to get no contact. He just stiff arm, go out of bounds. You ever notice that, CJ, man? All these running backs and receivers just be tiptoeing out of bounds. They don't fight for yardage.
Yeah, because they seen what happened to Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
You see that fight. Now, don't get wrong. Sometimes it's all right for people to fight for extra yards, but sometimes you be like, okay, the dude got both of your legs wrapped up and you ain't got out yet. Just go ahead and fall, bro.
Yeah, just go ahead and come down. Yeah. But I'm saying if they catch a pass and it's 2 or 3 defenders around them, they'll just tiptoe out of bounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, depending on if it depends on the situation.
I'm like, screw that, man. At least truck one person.
Well, I mean, depending on what time, like what the time is, if you need to go out of bounds to stop the clock, if that's the fact, then yeah, go out of bounds. But if you talking about as far as taking the hit, if you need that first down, you better get it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you got that touchdown, you right there. The touchdown is like 3 of them. You better wheel the beam and jump over somebody.
Did you see that photo that was floating around on social media from LSU with all the players sitting on the bench, and one of the guys' last name is White, the other guy's last name is Small, and the other guy's last name is Cox, and they were sitting.
Oh no!
They were sitting right next to each other, so it said Small White Cox.
Oh no!
Bro, that shit was so hilarious.
Man, I think somebody photoshopped that shit.
No. It was real. I thought it was too until I seen actual clip.
The Cowboys playing tonight?
That's terrible. I don't know who playing NFL tonight. I don't know the NFL schedule.
Alex said that. Slant pass in the middle.
I just know, man, we're gonna have a bunch of people in here for this next game, man. This freaking Texas A&M North Carolina about to be lit.
Who is Josh Allen?
Josh Allen is the quarterback for the Bills.
Why you put rest in peace Josh Allen for?
Did he pass away, or is it just a joke?
I don't think nobody joking like that. I'm looking at it right quick. Josh Allen.
Oh, you say it's a joke.
Oh man, don't do that now.
Hey Jarvis, you can't be joking like that, man.
Right.
I'm guessing he's saying he's gonna get killed in the next game. Quarterback wise, getting sacked, throwing interceptions and stuff like that. Not actually killed.
You know, everything on high alert since 2020. Everybody keep flipping over.
Seriously.
He said Josh Allen is MVP this year.
Heck no. Aaron Rodgers is. What you talking about? You're right.
Yeah, Rodgers definitely get the MVP, bro.
Joe been calling it all night yesterday, man. He's saying the Bills gonna win the Super Bowl. Y'all better bet on it.
Hey, I'm riding with Joe Gibbons, man. I really am, man. I'm starting listening to Joe Gibbons, man. Put more money. Whatever Joe Gibbons says, man, put your money up. Because he said Ohio State was going to beat Bama last night.
Well,
Ohio State was going to beat Clemson last night.
I'll tell you, it's a difference between college and NFL. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, no, the Dolphins gonna knock their ass off Sunday.
Are you a Dolphin fan?
I told you I watched. That's one of the teams I watched.
Okay, so that might be a biased comment. He just want the Dolphin to beat them.
Jordan hadn't said the Chiefs are winning it all. I don't know, man.
I doubt that.
It's
I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Any team that you put in the playoffs right now, it's possible for them to win.
Yeah, of course.
Until they lose.
Everybody's got the same opportunity.
Yeah, it's 50-50 until they win. True. Going into the Super Bowl last year, it was 50-50. Every year. 50.
I mean, the damn Niners had them, man. They played good for 3.5 quarters.
And then Patrick Malone happened.
Then that was it, bro.
Patrick Mahomes, boy.
Skip and Shannon. Do anybody here watch Skip and Shannon?
I watch Skip and Shannon all the time.
Dude, those two are hilarious.
Yeah.
I just love when Skip just let Shannon sit there and build himself up, and then he was like, "Is it my turn?" And then he just
No, it's not your turn, Skip. It's not your turn, Skip. I'm not done, Skip.
Skip, come on, Skip.
Bruh.
LeBron James is the GOAT, Skip, and you can't change my mind, Skip.
Skip. I don't want to hear it, Skip. They'd be like, Skip.
How about your Cowboys last night, Skip? I didn't see you tweeting out nothing.
You know, he went to Savannah State.
Oh, man.
You.
Yeah, that boy was a beast, man. You know, Shannon Sharp said he had a chance to come to Miami, too.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up. Yeah, said it in the interview that he almost came to Miami.
Wow.
I think he wanted to stay close to his folks.
His grandmother, yeah.
His brother was a good tight end, too, until he got hurt.
His brother was a receiver.
Yeah, I mean, good receiver.
Yeah, his brother was the truth.
He was a receiver, but they use him at tight end sometimes, too, though.
His brother was the truth, bro.
Yeah, terrible. Lost him to injury. Man, is this game one-sided yet?
Yeah, it's definitely one-sided. If Iowa State scores right here, then Oregon and the rest of the people in the Pac-12 gonna be looking stupid. They gotta hold them, man. They gotta hold them on this drive and then score to make it close.
Now, if Iowa State had played Alabama yesterday, let's say they had beat Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship, and they had played Bama yesterday, how bad do you think Bama would have beat them?
By like 35-40.
You don't think they would have did better than Notre Dame?
No.
I think they would have did way better than Notre Dame. Maybe I'm just biased because I don't like Notre Dame. I think they would have beat them by 50. Yeah, I said it, Skip. 50.
50?
50, Skip. What you got to say now, Skip?
I don't know about that, dog.
He said the Rams running back said the thing that he will come to Miami too. Oh yeah, Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk did say he almost came to Miami. Shout out to Marshall Faulk.
Jeffrey Slow said the Cyclones would have made a game against Bama. I don't know about all that. They're not looking too impressive right now because Oregon's defense is trash.
Yeah, I don't think they would have had an answer for Bama's offense. And Bama's defense would have probably overwhelmed their offense.
Yeah. Notre Dame 0-7 in BCF college football playoff games. Yeah. I think they're 0-13 in bowl games, just period, that like decide the national championship or like the big bowl games. And like they're 0-13.
And they average a 23-point loss. So every game they basically played, they lose by at least 23 on average.
Average 23.
And their average points of scoring in those games are 14.
Oh wow.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Double Sweeney went in the locker room after the game, and he told his team, he said, "What did you see? I see power."
What
So
the
he talked about Cool Runnings, the Jamaican movie.
Power.
When you look in the mirror, tell me what you see. I see Junior. No, you know what I see? I see pride. I see power. I see a bad motherfucker that don't take shit for nobody. Yeah, he got that from Cool Runnings. That's the Jamaican bobsled team movie.
Who said Notre Dame beat LSU in the bowl game last year? What the
LSU. Come on now.
This
LSU.
dude said Notre Dame beat LSU in the bowl game last year.
Yeah. I don't know what college football he was watching last year.
Exactly.
I seen LSU just ran through everything last year.
Wild card starts January 9th, y'all.
I think he meant ISU, not LSU.
Nobody beat. Oh, he meant ISU, not LSU. Okay.
The Falcons will be in the wild card, y'all.
Yeah, right. Hey, we got a top 4 pick, man. We might have Justin Fields, bro. We get Justin Fields. You're not gonna hear it. I'm telling y'all, bro.
How many games did the Falcons win? Like 4, ain't it?
Yeah, we're 4-12.
Y'all had a rough start, man.
Bro, if we get Justin Fields though, it's over, bro. I'm about to be making videos every day.
Why you gotta wait till Justin Fields get there to make videos every day?
That's the future, man. What you talking about, bro?
You making videos now with the sorry quarterback of Matt Ryan. You should have been making videos every time.
And no correction, the MVP quarterback, Matt Ryan. Get it right.
Hey, Robert.
Thanks to Kyle Shanahan. Without him, he would have had that MVP.
Hey, Robert, don't touch my refrigerator. I don't know how you know I got lasagna in there, but don't touch my refrigerator. Nah, Robert says it's time to go make some lasagna.
Man, I'm hoping we get Justin Fields, man. That'll be the truth, bro. We get Justin Fields and a good running back. I'm telling you, bro. Him, Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst, Julio.
He said Matt Ryan getting older.
Yeah, he's getting old. I think he played hurt this year, man. Oregon fumble for real?
Yeah.
Did they lose it?
Yeah.
They driving, they like at midfield and they fumble. That'll be that running back second fumble.
Yeah, they Cyclone got it.
Oh my goodness.
Quack.
Oregon, just get off the field, man. Take your 15 different color combination uniforms, get off the field, man. Just get off the field, man. The quarterback. First the running back fumble, now the quarterback fumbling.
At the end of the game, when Iowa State getting their speech, one of the Oregon players gonna interrupt and say, "I'm gonna let you finish, but we had the prettiest uniforms."
Even though we got beat, we got the best uniform combination.
Oh, exactly, Joe Gibbons. Matt Ryan, 28-3. That motherfucker being old.
Yeah, it was his fault that the other team scored 31 points in a row. What are y'all talking about?
Oh, I know it's the defense too. I ain't saying it's just Matt Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
But Matt Ryan has caught up the ball at the wrong time.
Yeah, his running back didn't block. Freeman didn't block.
Okay, Freeman, but what time he get in the red zone, he was throwing the interceptions late.
No, it's not that he throws red zone interceptions. It's just he gets stupid play calls and dumb receivers run the same stupid route. So they run the wrong route And then there's some miscommunication.
Yeah, that sounds like the same excuse everybody would give King, you know. I'm just saying.
So y'all need to go ahead and bring Mike Vick back.
Nah, man, Vic was one of the best players we ever had in that franchise, but he was too stupid. Made a bunch of dumb decisions, and I mean, he did come back from Rikers Island, but
he said that he didn't give y'all 100%.
Bro, Vic used to throw his playbook in the trunk of his car.
Yeah, he used to play by ear. Made up home plays.
That dude did not care. That dude just played off of talent. He didn't watch no film, didn't know no plays. He just be out there just freestyling.
Willie Beeman.
That's what you call talent. But if you would have put some practice into his craft.
Yeah, imagine how good he would have been if he would have actually did what he's supposed to do.
Practice? You talking about practice?
He ain't talking about an actual game. He talking about practice.
We ain't talking about the game. We talking about practice.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he did also say Green Bay that year. I think he was the first quarterback to beat Green Bay at home and their home turf, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all remember that commercial?
He upset the Vikings too.
Yeah. You remember that commercial when he I think it was a Powerade commercial. He threw the ball all the way in the stand.
No. She's not even ready.
He ran a 4.4 or faster for 7 straight 40s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vic was one of those once in a while talent.
That's an alien. He was an alien, bro. That dude was an alien.
Every now and then you'll get a talent that's out of this world. Kind of like when Allen Iverson was in the NBA.
Right.
And then once they leave, it's like they kind of fell off the map.
Yeah.
Because for a while, we didn't hear nothing about Allen Iverson.
Well, Vic stay down there in Florida now. He stay in Miami. And y'all still live up there in
You know the biggest disappointment though? Vic's little brother, Marcus Vic.
Boy, what?
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
Biggest disappointment. Dude had so much talent.
Yeah.
And then the last game of his college career decide that he wants to step on somebody's ankle.
Right.
He thought he was doing the ball crusher dance. I ain't never scared.
This guy, man, that was a total disgrace when he did that. And in college football, where there's cameras everywhere, I don't know how he thought he would have got away with that. That was just
Bergie, man. Hey, Bergie, that's a cold-blooded joke, man. That's cold-blooded, man.
He said, "Oh, Vic had that dog in him." Oh wait, my bad.
That's cold-blooded, Bergie.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Oh
man, was Vic a Bulldog?
Nah, he was Virginia Tech, bro.
He was a Hokie.
Oh man, that's probably why he did that to them dogs. He wasn't a Bulldog. He didn't respect the dogs.
Oregon's still hanging around, man. I don't know. I mean, they might make it a game if they stop making dumb mistakes and fumbling.
They say Vic hanging around the wrong dudes at the start of his career. Dumb bastard cost himself $100 million.
Yep.
Got one for you, CJ. CJ, what was the player for Clemson that got ejected?
The linebacker, Slasky or whatever, number 47.
He said he thinks he's a dirty player.
Oh yeah, that's the same dude got ejected from that game too, from the LSU game.
Yeah.
So would. He ain't lying. So I don't know. I think they use him like when they get to the big game, they use him to take out the most important person. That's what I think.
Hey, Chad said we gotta start a comedy hour.
Hey, they label number 47 the Terminator.
Cause they say he got the old school kind of tackling. That's what they said.
Right.
No Clemson said.
Right.
Can you imagine the players from back in the days with all these targeting rules and everything like that now?
All of them would have been injected. All of them.
Man, football, if you go on YouTube and you search like college football or even NFL greatest hits, look at some of those hits and tell me, would those hits make it in college football or even the NFL right now?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I've seen some bone crushing, some head flipping kind of hits. And the whole time you watch those kind of videos, you'll be like, oh.
Hey, t2y, remember they used to be like, you got jacked up. They used to do a segment right before the game started. They were like, number 32, you got jacked up.
Oh my God. Wait.
Bruh, them dudes used to be getting killed.
Come on, Iowa. I thought y'all were better than that.
Yeah, I thought they were better too, man.
I'll be glad when Notre Dame take that ACC thing off of their jersey.
You said, do you think
the ACC sticker? Yeah.
Do you think the loss from Clemson help us get recruits? It's not doing nothing for us.
Nah.
It ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Nah.
So
they're still gonna get the top recruits, even if they lost.
We just watched one of the top recruits we're going off, Tristan Lee. He goes to Clemson.
Yep.
Clemson just took the lead last night. None of that matters.
That don't matter.
If you've been recruiting high top talent, competing for championships and stuff like that, if a kid really wants to go there because that's what they're looking for, then they're gonna go there.
Yep. And they know they got a good chance to go to the NFL because they're gonna be developed right. They're gonna have the proper diet, proper freaking nutrition, proper training, proper coaching. All the freaking pro scouts and stuff gonna be sitting right there while they're in practice. So
Oh man, he said Brian Dawkins would be ejected.
yeah, definitely.
Can you imagine like a Marshawn Lynch?
Yep, Steve Atwater. Yep.
Going up the middle and one of those guys kind of hit him.
Yep.
Next thing you know, targeting. Marshawn probably get up like, what? There ain't no targeting, man. He just hit me hard.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of guys wouldn't have made it. Brian Urlacher.
Yep, Mike Singletary, Lawrence Taylor, and all them dudes. Come on, man.
Oh, and R.I.P. to Sean Taylor, but Sean Taylor was those guys that deliver those big hits. As soon as you catch the ball, they tear you up across the middle. They wouldn't make it.
Nah, definitely.
Man, look at how they did Clay Matthews when he kept sacking the quarterback. This guy. They kept calling roughing the pass on him. He tried so hard not to put his body on him. He was like, I can't play this no more.
Bruh, if you hit the quarterback and you land on top of him, that's roughing the passer. That's a penalty. That's just ridiculous, man.
Exactly. It's like, go ahead and take the pads off and give everybody some flags.
Yeah, just make it flag football. I seen that rough when the Chiefs played the Patriots a couple years ago. And right before they played the Rams in the Super Bowl, I seen Tom Brady throw a pass and a dude hand hit his shoulder pad, and they called roughing the passer.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. That's Tom Brady, man.
Blow the whistle. Pass interference. You touched him.
He threw the ball, and the dude's hand hit his shoulder pad, and they called roughing the passer.
Well, you know they created the tough rule for Tom Brady. Then you know they want
roughing the passer on the defense. He breathed on the quarterback.
I'm like, man, if I would have played for the Chiefs and that happened to me, bro, I would have got ejected, man. I would have grabbed them refs by the throat and chokeslammed his ass in front of everybody.
Wait, didn't somebody do something similar to a referee one time? If I'm not mistaken, didn't a player fought a referee one time?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think
I
it was.
know, I know, I know. I played on not one over, or threw a football at him.
Oh man, you seen the longest yard when the referees kept messing up all the calls, cheating,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
kept
yeah,
throwing the ball, hitting them in the nuts.
yeah.
I think that's what need to happen nowadays. They need to just send some of them players across the middle and just have the quarterback light up the referee. Okay, that was a pass interference. Let me see you interfere this one.
Exactly. Michael Barrow hitting Tamarick Vanover would have got Barrow suspended for the season. Oh wow.
All right, so fourth quarter. We got a fourth quarter. 14.
15 minutes left. What you gonna do? Oh,
Let's see if Oregon got any fire. Let's see if they got any more fuel left in the tank.
the quack attack. Let's see what the quack attack got.
All Iowa State got to do manage the clock, maybe put up a couple more points, and this game,
Don't turn it over. Yep. Don't turn it over.
and all their players can go home with PlayStation 5 controllers. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll give them the new Spider-Man game or something.
Yeah. I wouldn't even get a PlayStation 5 right now because you know it's gonna have bugs, defects, it's gonna overheat, it's gonna do all type of crazy stuff.
Joe says for the NBA fans, Hall of Fame, Paul Westphal died tonight.
No
R.I.P. to Paul, man.
No idea who that is.
I don't have an idea who he is too, but R.I.P. to him.
¿Qué tú quieres?
Let me see. I'm gonna look him up right now because might be showing my age a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Eliani, I want you all from there.
Who you said?
Paul Westphal.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. So Iowa State, I mean, they backed up.
He died
They
at the
make them
age.
punt. They make them punt right here. They'll get good field position.
He died at the age of 70. Paul Westphal, a Hall of Fame guard who was a 5-time All-Star, 3-time NBA First Team selection. He died at the age of 70. The Phoenix Suns announced Saturday. Westphal has been diagnosed with brain cancer in August of 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he grew up in Southern California and played basketball at USC before being selected 10th overall by the Boston Celtics in 1972 draft. Westfield won an NBA title with the Celtics in 1974 in his second season, playing the key role off the bench. But his career really took off when he was traded to Phoenix, where his scoring average was like 20.5 per game, as he helped lead Phoenix to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1976. Westy will forever be remembered as a premier Valley sports legend based on the off-the-court Suns managing partner Robert Server says in a statement Saturday he built an he built a career both player and coach. His legacy ranked among the most so basically he was part of the Phoenix Suns pretty much his whole life.
Hey, T2Y, the draft is on my birthday, April 29th.
Man, who's Atlanta looking for?
Justin Fields, man. I keep telling you.
Y'all ain't getting Fields, man. Who y'all really looking? Who y'all really gonna get?
We'll probably get Najee Harris.
Y'all need a running back.
Yeah, bro.
You think?
We need everything on offense,
Wait,
and we
don't
need to
talk
pass.
early.
He's not gonna stay, man.
Oh, yeah, free agent.
Yeah, we signed him for 1 year, $5 million. We're not gonna keep Gurley.
But he hasn't really done anything this season, has he?
No, he's been hurt.
Oh yeah, y'all might keep him there. He might stay. I mean, who else gonna offer him more money based on his being injury prone?
Yeah.
So y'all might keep Gurley. Y'all probably will get Justin Fields.
I hope we do.
Who's all the teams that's picking ahead of you guys?
Jacksonville, freaking the Jets. I think it's the Giants and then us. It might be the Giants or Detroit and then us.
So Jacksonville, they'll take Trevor Lawrence. The Jets,
they might take Fields.
Yeah. So y'all might not get Fields. And if the Jets don't take Fields, who would they take?
They might roll with Sam Darnold and take an offensive lineman, like a left tackle to protect him.
You think the Jaguars will switch it up and not take Lawrence and take Fields instead?
Oh no. They taking Trevor.
Because I mean, if that happened, then you can see Trevor Lawrence going up to the Jets.
All right, so Miami has a number 3 pick. So you got Jacksonville, Jets, Miami, and then us.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see who's on the board when y'all pick. Y'all have a lot of options.
Yeah.
But if
oh no, man, it's over, man. Iowa State just running all over them.
The Raiders need linebackers. He said, so you got Beast Mode, who is a Georgia fan, but he's not an Atlanta Falcon fan. He says, my Raiders needs linebackers first round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible. The Raiders been terrible. Imagine opening up a new stadium and then boom, you get hit with COVID, so you don't get to make up none of that money. So you don't get to make up none of that money that you put into building the stadium.
Uh-huh.
God's probably like, damn, now we like a year or so behind in paying this thing off.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, he said, whose career are the Jets going to ruin? Oh man, Trevor Lawrence probably crying right now. Justin Fields probably crying right now.
Mm-hmm.
This was a free season. Y'all can come back. Just saying.
Doesn't count towards your eligibility.
He said Jets take the old line from Oregon. Oh, they'll definitely be losing.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins. He said Dolphins need to draft Devontae Smith.
Yeah, that would be nice to go along with Tua.
Oh man, that'll be an Alabama connection. But Tua, didn't Tua lose his job back to Fitzpatrick this season?
Yeah, but Fitz got COVID now, so they got to go with Tua.
You see this next game, if Tua show out, Fitzpatrick might have just lost the job back to him.
Yeah.
This next game is make or break for the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Sure, this make a break for my Rams too. If the Dolphins lose this game, they're not in the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
If my Rams lose, they're not in the playoffs. Well, it's a slight chance, but slim to none. So tomorrow's games is going to be epic.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at the AFC, they got like so many teams sitting at 10-5.
Yeah, right on the bubble of going to the playoffs or missing the playoffs. Yeah.
Berger said Tua was playing hurt though.
Lakers all day said my birthday is on April the 29th too. Hell yeah, man. Taurus is in the building.
Yeah, I think this game is pretty much done.
Yeah, they can't stop the run. They can't. I mean, you got to get stops to get your offense back on the field, but they can't slow down Iowa State's offense. Jordan had said my birthday is on December 25. Happy belated, man.
Yeah, so basically on this drive, if Iowa don't come away with a touchdown, they can at least pull off a field goal.
Yeah, it's fourth down. It's fourth down. I think they're in field goal range, but it's fourth and short, so they're probably going to kick a field goal to go up 34-17.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. I mean, take points. At this
Exactly,
moment,
Kirby. If you listen to Kirby Smart, take the points.
man, Kirby said he going for 2 balls. So I don't care what
Oh my goodness, man.
y'all kicked
Yesterday,
MVP of that game.
bro, yesterday was ridiculous, man. No, Cincinnati was the MVP of that game for calling a timeout so we could set up our field goal team to kick the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, they was retarded for that.
I was like, what? They called a time. I thought we called a timeout and we didn't have any more timeouts. So I was like, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. I was like,
What
they
down?
called a timeout for us?
Didn't y'all kick the field goal on 3rd down though?
No, we kicked it on 4th. So it was 2nd down and we had an incomplete pass. Then it was 3rd down and then they called a timeout. 3rd down, incomplete pass, and then we kicked the field goal.
Wow. So they basically stopped the clock.
They stopped the clock for us so we could run like a wheel route to maybe score a touchdown. But that was another incomplete pass, and then we just kicked the field goal to win. But if you think about it, if you don't call that timeout, and let's say, somebody gets tackled inbounds, we're not going to have enough time to run the field goal team on and then kick the field goal.
Did CJ fall asleep on us?
No, I had a phone. I'm on a phone call right quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they called a timeout so we could run one more play, and then we could get our field goal team in position to win the game. So they helped us out a whole lot.
He said this game is over. Oregon got ducked. They can't pull the same stunt that they pulled on USC with the upset in the Pac-12 championship. I thought USC would have won that one, but Oregon showed them up. Malik says we about to destroy the Bears. He's a Packer fan. I can agree with you on that. I hope you do.
Yeah, I can see that.
I hope they do.
I mean, they've been balling, man. Their offense been pretty much unstoppable.
That'll keep the Bears off our back. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the games for tomorrow and what needs to happen and what don't need to happen. Let me check.
Wow, FSU opens with Notre Dame next year?
Yeah, they play Notre Dame and Florida.
Nice.
In the first 4 games.
Nice.
If it happens. That's if it happens this season.
Don't worry. I don't think we're going away anymore.
Okay, so playoff standings. Dolphins. Oh, I'm not looking at Dolphins. Let me see.
Hey, look what Jordan Hatton said.
Yeah, so the Bears are sitting at number 7. So if the Green Bay Packers were to handle them, that'll be great for us. But knowing Green Bay, knowing that they're already in the playoffs, and they probably go out there and play soft.
Hey, T2Y, look what Jordan Hatton said.
Um,
Hey, that boy said 9-3.
Oh man, I think it was a typo. He meant to say 3-9. Florida State.
Shout out to Jordan Hatton, man. He said Florida State gonna be 9-3 next year.
You know what? Those 3 losses. Come on, you gonna have at least 4 off it. You're losing to Miami. You're losing to Clemson. You're
Notre
losing
Dame.
to Florida, and you're losing to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So if you say 8-4, maybe, but you're gonna take some more L's after that too. So you might be around 7-5 next season, and that's being generous.
Yeah.
Seeing that y'all won't have nobody that's even played with each other after this season. Everybody done quit and opt out or transferred on you. So next season, I don't know how you go from where you're at now to 9-3, but okay. You can see we came from 6-7 to 8-3. Sounds a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I don't see FSU doing what we did based on who left and who, opt out, who's transferring. Y'all didn't make no improvements. You got a couple of key players from other schools in the transfer portal, but it did not replace everything that you lost.
Right.
So y'all gonna still struggle next season. Maybe the next season after that you could talk about 8 or 9 wins, but 8 being probably the best. But I understand, man. It's hard to get through the building. You say I think Miami going 10-2. Well, let's see our schedule. Who's our losses? Clemson and Alabama. If you got us losing to Clemson and Alabama, you say we're going 10-2. Okay, I could go with that.
Yeah, I mean that's a good. If y'all do that, man, then y'all probably go to ACC championship.
Yeah, I say 10-2, or depending on how we play North Carolina, it could be 9-3. But that's realistically. Now, if we come out gun blazing and everything like that, and we look great against Alabama, and we start winning the games that we're supposed to, heavily, dominantly, oh, I'm gonna be on my shit. I'm gonna be talking some trash.
Yeah, of course.
You do that anyway.
You already know, CJ.
You don't care. You win or lose. You gonna talk it anyway.
I'll be mad for a week, but then I'll be happy again.
The thing is, if we go ahead and switch up, if they put Perry in, start him. I know he's trying to put the best players in with the wide receivers, switch them out, switch out the wide receivers included. If I see all that, then I can see Manny actually learning from his mistakes for real. But if I just see the same old, don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback, keep the same drop Butterfinger wide receiver in, and the same defensive linebacker, linemen that can't penetrate and look like they should be playing safety, or the linebackers that don't know if they want to go blitz or want to sit back and get blocked the hell out the way. If you don't know how to adjust all them things, then after that, we're not gonna do nothing against Alabama. Nobody. That's good.
Yeah, if our defense come out the same way it has been for the past 2 seasons or so,
Yeah,
we might be in trouble. We with this mediocre defense, we could get 9 wins, but we'll probably lose to the Alabama, Clemson, and what's the name? North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
Because we'll be able to beat these other teams barely. But is it safe to say this game is over?
Yeah, this was pretty much done.
I mean,
Oregon's trying to move the ball.
This is a simulation bowl game, man.
Yeah, man.
They finally caught the ball.
I wonder if the players that opt out, if they team win the bowl game, do they get the prize too?
Somebody probably giving one. One of the coaches is probably giving one.
Yeah, they're still part of the team, though. Still,
He's still part of the team. Yeah.
I'll probably be like, nah, bro, he ain't getting that place there. I'm finna get it to my little brother. He did not contribute at all. If at any point in the game I needed you, I couldn't use you at any point in the game, so you don't deserve this PlayStation 5. You know how many people need a PlayStation 5?
Mm-hmm. You know what these going for on the internet?
Be like, yeah, you go ahead and go to the NFL, go sign with your agent, and with the amount of money he gonna give you, you can buy your own PS5.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on God, cause Dabo said so.
Maybe Dabo learned his lesson last night, man. Maybe he's not gonna talk trash no more.
Wasn't that the Sugar Bowl they was in?
Yeah.
Dabo was like, we ain't want no more sugar anyway.
I don't like sugar in my sweet tea anyway.
What was that one Clemson guy? The questionable one, the one that was hitting splits.
He in the NFL.
Yeah, what's that dude's name?
I don't know, but he was suspect.
That D lineman, yeah, that D lineman, yeah.
He was grabbing nuts and everything. He played for the Dolphins, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fruity pebble.
That dude was hitting splits. I was like, what the hell is going on? You got a big, that nigga was big too.
He was huge, bro, but he's a big old fruitcake, man.
He busting dance move, and then when he hit the split, I was like, nah. No, sir. Sorry.
Panama Jack said T2Y, everybody that left was trash except Marvin Wilson, Asante Samuels, Tamarian Terry, and Hampson.
Yeah, I was trying to think of all the other players that they lost, like Dungan, they lost Warren Thomas, they lost Bolden, they lost a lot of names, a lot of guys that wasn't all that terrible. But you know, once they said they gone, Florida State labeled them terrible. I mean, Marvin Wilson too. He was a disappointment this season. If anything, he should come back. But then again, he might be one of the top draft picks when it comes to defensive tackles. So I don't see why he probably would come back to be a part of the shit show next year.
Bergie said FSU had more people leave than the recruits that's coming in.
Oh man, I think they have probably about the same amount of recruits coming in as Oregon has points right now.
Oh wow.
I think it's right on the mark too. The transfer portal gonna be Florida State's best friend this season. Kind of like it's been
man. They copy your style, T2Y. They leaning on the portal.
You know how it is, man. We created swagger. We are the inventor of swag. So you know they're gonna follow along, and it's just right. You know, come on, baby brother, follow us. We'll get you to the promised land. They following Manny's blueprint, following his footsteps. But you know what I noticed though today? Those kids that was making decisions, I didn't see Florida State, Miami, or Florida nowhere near any of them.
Mm-mm.
Which is not usual. It's same thing like Dion been saying, bro. The top 3 in Florida. Shout out to NMD TV. He said, "Did you just make that up on the spot?" What is he talking about?
Hey, what up?
I don't know. Is he talking to us or are you talking to the chat or what are you talking about? I think we lost AR-10.
Hell no.
He said Manny went to FSU. He also came back to FSU like what 4 times now and beat y'all. I don't think he a part of y'all clan, bro. Manny might have went there. He might be an alumni, but yeah, he's been beating y'all for the past 4 years, so he has no allegiance.
Oregon just threw an interception.
Yeah, this game's been over since the first half. Yeah, this game is definitely over now.
This one's over, man. He just threw a pick.
Right
You
in the
remember
smack
that?
route.
You remember that one song? It's over. It's
It's
over.
over now. It's my turn. The game shut down. Sorry.
Oh,
Do.
y'all can only see me right now. I'm doing the quack quack with my arms.
Hey, Jordan Haddon said, "Stop it." Manny went to FSU.
Yeah, he also beat him 4 years in a row.
That's facts.
So it's clear to say that he has no allegiance. As a matter of fact, on the 4th year of beating FSU, what Manny do? Beat him 52-10.
Let's go. Hey, first you started, it's over. It's over. Now it's over. Now you doing the Christmas monologue, Joe.
Remix.
It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. Move over. The game shut down. Sorry.
Little flip.
All the Oregon fans have left the chat.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The Aflac Bowl. Aflac.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasted y'all time watching this bullshit, bro.
But get ready for the next game bowl.
We were just the appetizer bowl.
Yeah.
Wasn't ISO? I mean I basically just called them a what you call it? Apple product.
The iOS bowl.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to slip and say the ISS bowl.
The ESC bowl.
The in school suspension bowl.
Oh man, go to detention bowl.
The stick out your hand bowl. So you can get paddle bowl.
Hold up, wait a minute. Oh man.
Remember when you was in school, you get in trouble and your teacher give you a note for your parent to sign? To give this to your mama bowl.
Look at Jordan on the troll. Look at Jordan. You know, you can't talk about us being blown out by anybody when we blow y'all out. Think about it. It's like you watch your team get blown out by Miami, and then for the rest of the season, you talk about Miami. How? Why? You had your shot and you blew it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like watching Florida fans talk trash about Alabama right now.
Yeah, if I'm a Florida fan, I mean, you can't say shit about nobody. I'm sorry. 55-20.
I think that was a score, Bergie.
He said the 52-10 bowl. Shout out to Bergie.
Oh man.
I think y'all could have put up like 75 on them.
Oh man. Florida State playing in the sugar at the end of the bowl game. You know how you drink the milk out the cereal, you see all that sugar was in there.
You gotta scrape the sugar out, yeah.
Florida
Man, this running back just ran for 7 yards, yo, in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can't stop the run. So that's over. It's only 2 minutes left. Why they even call timeout, man? Come on, man.
Wait, who's calling timeout? Oregon?
Yeah.
They still think they can score 17 points in 3 minutes?
Yeah, they only got one timeout left.
To get your stats up, boy.
Exactly.
Florida State should have played in the forfeit bowl. They should have played in the Dabo Sweeney forfeit bowl. Clown bowl Sweeney.
The 6 games ain't enough bowl.
Oh man.
They only played 6 games, so hell, we know what they're gonna do. We got that much film to watch. Hell, they only played 6 games.
Florida State in the we ain't playing you bowl.
We opt out due to COVID bowl.
Oh man. Put a real horse on that. Put a real Indian on that horse bowl.
That's funny, man.
Oh, man.
I mean, they don't belong because they only played 6 games. Well, obviously they do belong because they freaking torched you. And then first you say they don't belong because they only played 6 games, and then when you get stumped, they only played 6 games, so they were fresher than we were. Come on, man, how many excuses you gonna make up?
Yeah, we was banged up more than they were.
Yeah.
Well, for all the banged up reasons, I say watching Fields get banged up and still played, I think he made up all the banged up that you was talking about.
And still throwing for 6 touchdowns. Imagine if he was 100%, man. They probably could have put up 75 points on y'all.
Clown bowl Sweeney.
Yeah, that clown bowl was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jordan said Miami should have played in the 800-yard bowl.
Wow.
I'm telling you, them Florida State fans, bro. That's them Florida State fans for you. Florida State in the opt-out bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, Oregon, total disappointment.
Total disappointment.
They plucked y'all in this game. The Ducks got hit by a cyclone and after that they couldn't get their wings back.
They got shredded by debris from 100-mile-an-hour cyclone winds.
Hit by a stop sign.
Exactly. When I was in Japan and we would have like cyclones and typhoons, you would have to like tie like all the military vehicles down. You got to tie everything down to the ground, bro.
Wow.
Yep. You got to get like 550 cord, which is resistant up to, 550 pounds. So you got to tie the vehicles down, tie all this stuff down. And then while the cyclone or the typhoon is going, whenever you go outside, you got to have your flak and Kevlar on because some debris can fly and hit you in the face and like cut your face open or freaking, injure you. So you got to wear flak and Kevlar just going to the chow hall to get some food.
He said, T2Y, what is up with y'all going into the transfer portal for an FCS wide receiver from Montana? Come on, Miami. Come on, man. This Miami Dade we talking about, man, they need to stop. Watch that same receiver come up to FSU and beat the brakes off y'all.
And ball out.
You noticed that we went into the transfer portal, we got KJ Osborne. He lit up the nose. We always go out there and get those guys, and we always come up there and light y'all up. Stop it, man.
What up, Pat? 1984. What up, man?
I mean, look. One thing about that whole getting the wide receivers out of transfer portal or getting players out of transfer portal, period, is that Manny cannot develop his own players. That's why he gonna get transfer portal players that they already kind of developed.
Point example, the transfer portal basically is for, filling in those spots that you couldn't in recruiting. There's guys that's out there that's looking for a team, and Miami's a great, option. Right now, FSU's a great option. They got spots that these guys could fill. What's going on with you, Pat?
I mean, that's what the transfer portal is for, to fill up the depth chart. But at the same time, Manny's not using it just for that. He's using it because he can't develop his own player that he recruits.
at the same time, the transfer portal's been good to us, so I don't care what nobody say. If we need to go in there and grab somebody, then it is what it is.
So,
You say
I guess.
who we clowning tonight? Well, Oregon at the bot. Oregon about to get it. Oregon's at the bad end of the stick right now. But
Yeah,
we
they're not the Mighty Ducks no more.
yeah,
Somebody highlight us.
the little ducklings got plucked tonight.
I'm gonna call this the Sharpies versus the Highlighters.
The Pretty Jersey Bowl.
Exactly.
Oh man, the Dark Knights. That's what we're gonna call the Iowa State team, the
The
Cyclones.
The iOSs.
Pat say we duck hunting.
Oh, I forgot about duck hunt. Man.
Oh man, it ain't rabbit season, it's duck season. Oh man, but you basically came in at the end, Pat. But we coming back on at 8. So we're gonna do the NC versus Texas A&M game. We just gonna cut it up tonight. That one gonna be more lit because a lot more people gonna be looking to watch that one. But we had a good time. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you to each and every one of y'all for come hanging out with us. Watching.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button on your way out.
Yes, sir. Make sure you go check out Hurricane U, CJ87, and Sergeant AR10. On that note, we'll see you guys at 8 o'clock if you decide to come back. We will be live for the Texas A&M and the UNC game.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now.
Jalil said we do the NFL.
Well, NFL's wrapping up, college football wrapping up, so might do some college basketball and a lot of college recruiting videos. But
hey, Pat, you funny as hell.
We definitely will be covering the national championship.
Pat said he said he's gonna decide after the stream to give a thumbs up or down.
Oh man! All right, we'll catch you guys on in another stream.
All right, man.